Hello? Okay. That was, man, I don't know why the mic sometimes just randomly does that. I still have no idea. I don't understand. Sometimes it just isn't connected, and I don't know why. And I just have to unplug it and plug it back in, and I literally don't do anything else, and then it works. But it's just like when I turn the computer on, it doesn't register it sometimes, and I don't really know why. But so it goes. Okay, so what I was saying was I hope everyone having a good day. It's Wednesday. I said it's been getting very humid here, which is unpleasant, but it's just how it's gonna be. Anyway, let's just go play some Wildfrost. That's the plan for today. Still gonna be seeing some of the new stuff in this patch because I haven't played since last week. So yeah, should be fun. Okay. Everything looks good. Yep, looks good. Let's jump on in. Alright, so let's start with that daily run. So I figured out what the charm is. I was looking through the list. I realized it's just the bomb charm, B-O-M charm. Which obviously there is one, but I'm just amazed I never got it. And the reason is probably just because it's tribe specific and I just happen to never have received it, but it's kind of wild that I've never gotten it. Because like it's such an obvious charm that like, I mean, because I've definitely won off of bomb runs before, but never with a bomb charm, I guess. Which I mean is fine, that's not that crazy or anything, but I'm just surprised. But that's just one that I just gotta get randomly. No, well, we ain't getting it on this run. Alright, what do we got here? Battle Bell. Enemies, ooh, a lot stronger. That could be scary. Just all of them are stronger. Frozen Heart Bell. And Heart Bell. All enemies and companions have an extra 2 health. Man, well, this reduces the mini-boss health, but they're gonna have so much health, and they're extra strong, but we actually get a little bit of extra health too, though not that much. Wart hitting Smackback with extra health could be nice. It's not enough health to be particularly great, but it's something, because Frenzy Smackback is pretty nice. The rest of this is okay. I mean, this goes well with the Smackback. Don't know that it's a little bit sketchy. We have to find a way to reduce damage or protect Wart if that's our plan. And of course, a 2 damage barrage on 4 is pretty good. Health is low though, so we have to be a little bit careful. So our health being low is a concern, but all the companions are going to be stronger, so that should help us with our health buffer. And I mean, even if it's not getting Smackback, Wart is at least doing some shroom. We could definitely build up for a good shroom run off of it. Penguins fight. I get some combo money here off of the smackback. Oh, but all the penguins are hitting for 2 now, and they have so much health. Oh my goodness, penguins fight is actually so hard with these 2 bells. Because they're 2 damage and plus 3 health. They're an extra damage and an extra 3 health. So it takes 5 damage to kill them, and in the meantime, they're hitting 2 every turn. Oh, that's actually so hard. This is so dangerous. Oh man, even just right off the bat, I'm trying to figure out what to do. Okay. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? I need to block some hits from this. I need to get the totem up to get extra damage in. I'm gonna need the wart to do some damage here, but it's gonna take so much damage in the meantime. Oh man, it's got a sun bell too, I just noticed also. Or a sun charm, so it's hitting on every 2 turns. That's so fast. Oh man. Do I have time for, how much stuff do I have time for? Okay, snow stick is good. Sword. So what am I playing? 1, 2. The barrage helps clear a lot of stuff too. But this is still going to be hit so quickly. I think I need the woodhead to block a hit. The totem just to make stuff take more damage when it does get hit. Okay, that might work. Okay, totem. And then when these both swing in. Okay, but if they both swing in, we die. So we need to totem and woodhead to block a hit. And then snow stick to prevent it from swinging again. The Chungun's also going to be swinging, though. Oh, man. This is so precarious right off the bat. Can I afford to play 4 things, or am I just forcing a redraw? And if I'm forcing a redraw, what am I doing? The problem is, if I don't block one of these, if I either have to redraw immediately, or I have to block something. Because if I don't, the penguins literally just kill the leader. And the problem is, on turn 3, this will then be hitting. So I also have to prevent a hit from here. So I might have to sacrifice the Totem of the Goat. It does have a Scrap Charm, so it can take an extra hit. So actually, maybe I can use that to tank a hit also, up here. Put that there. Put the Woodhead here to tank 1 hit. Now the Totem will tank 1 hit. I could redraw, or I can Snow Stick. Or I can Sunrod. Oh, but if I Sunrod, I still am dead. Or I have to let the totem get destroyed. If I force a redraw, I can use Wart to tank the hits, and that will also kill them. So that might be the play. Because the alternative is Sunrod does 4 damage to each of these, but then I Snow Stick 1 and I die, or this gets destroyed. Or I kill 1 and I die and this gets destroyed. I mean, Snow Stick will also kill, actually. But either way, I'm only killing 1 and the other one gets to swing. So I think I have to redraw here, just to get Wart out. Okay, that's fine. This goes here. Wart goes here. Tanks the hits, applies poison, they die. It lives with 1. Rod Bark hits here. Ooh, the Aimless still applies that way. Interesting. It's not exactly what I expected, but it should be fine, because we can just kill this now by killing the Penguin here. We want to keep the Snow Sticks, I think. Swinging on 2 is very fast, so that's like gonna be our big point here. I think I just want to kill the Chungun. Unfortunately, otherwise it's going to swing again, and I don't really want that to happen. The Waddle Goons are scary too, though. I do need to... I'm going to have to snow that. I don't know if I can afford to go for the Gobbling very reasonably. Well, I can hit the Gobbling for 1, probably. Because I think the poison here should be enough to kill it. 3, 2, 1 does not kill. It needs more damage. If I hit it for 2 here, it'll be at 5. It'll take 3. So this would kill it. But this will also kill it. Okay, actually this will work. And then I can Sunrod here, or I could just redraw. But the Sunrod's fine. This lets me get some money out of it. Out of the Gobbling, because I get a bunch of hits in. Well, the poison doesn't do damage, but the hits do damage. Now this dies this turn, and this we can get 1 more hit in. Do I want to try to get more money by snowing it? Yeah, I guess so, because we still have 2 turns until the wave comes back. Alright, whoa, but it resets instantly. Right, duh. Okay, so Barrage means we can clear some stuff a little bit. Oh, they hit so hard, though. I need to just use Sunrod, and then I need to snow something, I think. Oh, but they're still going to get to attack, even if I Sunrod here. No matter what, no matter how I do it. I should put the poison here if I'm Sunrodding, because I want to hit the Big Pang also. Well, potentially. Or I need to go for the Barrage to break the... Actually, no, the poison should work fine if it hits. The thing is, I don't actually know exactly what this is going to hit. This is so dangerous. So much damage is coming through. I don't even know if I can get through this. Because I'm taking so much damage here. I needed the snow for the Big Pang. This is... I might just lose immediately on this daily run. Oh man, I think I may have made a mistake by playing that Snow Rod. I think I needed both snow sticks here. Just to survive. I might just have to try to blitz down the Big Pang. Oh man, this is rough. Honestly, what I should have done is I should have pulled Wart earlier. That was probably the play. There was a point where I didn't need Wart in. I could have pulled and redrawn so that I could, yeah, I should have left, you know, I should have left the Gobbling alive for 1 turn, pulled Wart instead, and then redrawn to replay Wart with full health so we would get some smack back here. That was the correct play. That might be my only play now, too, in fact. I think that's the only out I have. So if I play any 2 cards here, or if I even play 1 card, I'm just dead, right? Because these 4 are all going to hit for 8 damage, 4 hits. That's going to swing through everything I could possibly have. I can snow 1. I can't kill 1, no matter what I do, because I don't have enough damage. Even if I Sunrod and attack, Sunrod on something, unless this both hits the same one and I hit it, then I kill 1, but I still then take 3 hits, which is enough to kill me. So my only out here is to pull Wart and force a redraw and just put Wart in front of everything. Put it here so that I have Totem up for as long as possible, because now we can tank the 4 hits. Yeah. And hopefully lands with the poison where we need it. Okay, well, that might actually get us close. Not quite. Ooh, it's gonna be really sketchy. Okay, I need to deal with this Pengoon. And I need to slow the big Peng. So I need to use the snow stick here, but then I need to kill these Pengoons also. We're only hitting for 4. So if I Scrappy Sword one, we kill the other. If I Scrappy Sword here... Oh, man. I can only kill one Peng, though. No, I can kill 2 Pengs. But then I'm still dead to the big Peng and the Pengoon. I can also snow these 2. I can kill one... No, because that's 2 actions. I'm dead. Unless I can just do enough damage, which I cannot in the turns that I need. Oh my goodness. I'm dying on fight 1. Dang, this is like the first time I've ever lost on the first fight. On any run. Daily run or a regular run. What was the play? What was the line that I needed to do? I needed to play it differently. I mean, if I had pulled the... If I had pulled the wart on the gobbling turn, I wouldn't have killed it. I would have had one more turn to set up, which would have just made me able to set up a little bit better. I don't know how huge, because I still ended up doing about roughly what I would have done, but I would have had one more action against these, basically. Also, because I wouldn't have had to pull them while it was here. So maybe I would have been able to kill one more Pengoon, and that might have been the difference. Except no, I'm still getting hit by 2 things. I had to use like all of the stuff that I had to block. Like I didn't really have much else to block with. 5 HP is insane on the Pengoons. Also, maybe the play, though, was actually to hit the big Peng so that we break the block, because then it would be at 8 damage here. That was probably it. Well, no, that was what I would have done if I had the 1 extra turn and didn't need to replay Wart. If I had Wart out already, then we would have got lucky and hit the 4 here and then done 8 damage, and then we could kill it here with this and an attack. Yeah, that was the play. That's the line that we needed to win. But it's too late now. I really don't think I have an out. I think I'm just dead. Like I could snow the big Peng, get a bunch of damage here, but not enough to kill anything, and now I'm just dead. So I don't have any blockers. I can kill 1, but then we're dead. Oh my goodness, that's insane. That's gonna be the scores on that have to be so low. Global rank 53 with a total of negative 56. Hold on. I spent 14 minutes on getting that score. Whoops. Okay, well. It rapidly falls to, like, look, see. Everything here didn't even get past the first fight, I think. So only the 33 people? Whoops. I keep doing that. I keep clicking the wrong... Oh, no, that's right. I mean, I don't know how many people have done it. I could probably keep going, but... That's crazy. That's such a hard run. Well, that's the daily run. 26 minutes into stream and we're already done with the daily run. Let's get to a normal run then, why don't we? Okay. Well, if I want to get that last charm, I should play the Clunk Masters. Cast, Daper, Snudbin. They all have kind of a black color scheme, all three of them, despite being in different tribes. Okay, let's think about this. I mean, now we got all the time in the world for regular runs. Because the daily run's already done. That's the first daily run I've lost in quite a while on stream. Okay. So, it's hard. The counters... Applying Pepper to all allies on hit is kind of neat, but not super valuable. But with 10 HP, that can kind of work. Applying 1 snow twice every 4 turns and hitting for 4 damage and 2 snow like 1 damage and half a snow per turn is pretty good. But it's aimless, which does detract a lot. And applying 2 ink is nice. I mean, it means we're not worried about smackback or things like that. Or any other on-hit effects, actually. And, but it only hits every 5 turns. 5 counter is quite slow. I think this is probably not that strong. But I might just take it to try to get the charm. Or we can just take something else and see if we get it next time. What do I think is the best? Despite the aimless, it's probably cast. Well, this one's not bad, I think. It's just that Pepper is not... Pepper, you have to get a lot of stuff to synergize to make it better. But Pepper's not bad. I mean, it's just extra damage, right? Effectively, you can think... For each ally, it's an extra 2 damage each time it gets hit on their next attack. Well, I mean, that's literally what it is. But, like, it's sort of like doing an extra 2... It's just a very delayed 2 damage to them when you get hit. Times the number of enemies, allies, or rather times the number of attacks that you get. Because if you have a multi-hit, then it's there, right? So, in a way, it's just like it's doing 2 damage times your number of hits on when you get hit. Of course, the time delay on it is significant. That's not nothing. Like, that is pretty big. But from that perspective, it could be okay. I mean, and of course, there are a lot of things that synergize well with it, right? I mean, anything that hits multiple times, anything that synergizes with Spice. Maybe we'll go for it. We can try to see how a Spice run feels. I mean, 10 HP is enough for an on-hit ability to be usable, at least. It's maybe not the best, but it is the best. Like, as much health as it would be ideal, because of course any high amount would be great. But 10 is enough to at least make it usable. Especially if we get like some heal synergies and then a heart, like if we get like a heart station and then the one that gives you Pepper when you get healed, the Heart Forge or whatever, like then you're golden. But of course that's all pretty speculative. You can't really just take it expecting to get that kind of stuff. I do think this is probably pretty good, but the aimless makes it a lot worse. But, I mean, that's a decent amount of snow, right? It's half a snow per turn, and it's a damage per turn, which is fine. But random just makes it so much worse. I mean, snow means that the random is actually not nearly as bad as it could be. It's still bad in the case of, like, teeth and stuff, of course, but, like, against anything with smackback, it's fine, right? We're not worried about smackback, thankfully. And it's not worried about some of the other stuff, but yeah. Maybe I'll take Pepper, though. Seems like fun. Daper. And so with this, we just want someone who's gotta attack frequently, relatively, and who benefits from getting the pepper. Probably Snoof, although, I mean, okay, it's too slow to be worth it. The heal is nice in combination with an on-hit effect, but I think it's just too slow to be worth it. I think we'd rather just be getting value from the pepper attacks, because this is an on-hit. Like, if this was an on-attack pepper, then it wouldn't, the counters matter less, or because it's contingent on the leader's counter, right, which we have that sometimes. But since it's on hit, it's just whenever we get hit. So, like, well, in that sense, I guess the counter doesn't matter because it just keeps stacking up until it attacks. Yeah, actually, it's not like it goes for every attack unless we get a pepper flag. If we get a pepper flag, see, that's the way my brain is thinking of it as, like, permanent increase, but actually it's not. It's just the one time. So until we get a pepper flag, it's all equivalent. So maybe I do take Bushu and just let Daper try to tank as much as possible. Yeah, sure. I always say Bushu's like kind of not great, but with on-hit effects, it is kind of nice. All right, well, Penguins is gonna trigger the on-hit a lot, but it's also not gonna. Oh, this is the new Gagong, the new Smackback Snowman. But we're only gonna get to hit one at a time, so we're just gonna blow them up. Well, as long as we hit it once, this will die on Smackback. So we can just kill everything without taking it. We need to kill this because we don't want to take teeth damage. So let's kill that. Kill you. Flame water here. Hello, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, welcome. Alright, so Deeper's gonna hit now, so we'll just swing so that it dies. Great, how about you? That's good to hear. I'm doing good. Really hot though. Yeah, it's very hot and humid for me, and it's unpleasant. It is not an enjoyable time, but so it goes. Alright, having the demonized charm here is a little bit scary. Thinking about buying this game. Where am I located? I'm in Japan. Yeah, the game is. I love this game. I think it's awesome. If you like this kind of game at all, I think it's definitely worth it. I think it's an amazing game. Okay, the Goblin. I kind of want to snow the Goblin, but I also don't want to get hit by this Waddle Goons. Why solo streamers and no viewers? I mean, isn't this a new game and kind of popular? It is somewhat new. It came out a couple months ago now. A few months ago. It's not super new anymore, but it is relatively new. I mean, I think it was relatively popular. It had some criticisms at one point, which I don't know that I didn't fully agree with. People complaining about like the difficulty and like saying it has too much randomness, which I don't agree with, but there's also been a patch recently which has changed some stuff. Mostly good, I think. Why is no one playing it? I don't get it. I mean, look, I'm not here to talk about numbers. I can't really say anything in that regard. I love the game, so I'm playing it. And as far as nobody watching, I mean, that's just, I can't speak to that either. You tell me. I wish more people were watching. I mean, the game in general, but also me. But not, I mean, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. I like difficulty and randomness. Yeah, I mean, I think they're fun. I think it's fine. The difficulty, I mean, I think it's hard, but I have not had issues with beating it or anything. Like, but again, I realize that I'm kind of experienced with this kind of game, so maybe there were just a lot of people who were drawn in by the art and the everything because it really looks really nice and really cute and fun, and it's like pretty hard. So I guess maybe some people were drawn in by the visuals and like the marketing and stuff, and then it ended up being a lot harder than they were expecting. But as someone who likes this kind of genre, I really didn't find it that overly hard. And as far as the randomness goes, that's the thing, is there's randomness, of course, but like I actually think it's so much easier to mitigate randomness in this game than in a lot of the similar games in the genre. Like, because of the way draws work and the way the damage and counters work, it's like very, very easy to track what's happening and plan things out. Looking for a new game to play and stream, and this looked like fun, but there's no one playing it. Yeah, I mean, look, if I was a better streamer, I would pay attention to numbers and things like that, and I should. But the reality is, I just play games I like to play, and then that's how it goes, and so here I am. Kind of reminds me of Darkest Dungeon, but that's also hard and random. I mean, yeah, any roguelite is going to be like, that's like part of the genre, right? Is high difficulty, randomness, and random runs, right? Randomized runs. So it's to be expected. Alright, what was I saying? So I want to snow something. I could redraw. Snowstick is probably worth playing, though. I don't really have much else in my deck that I'd rather be playing. I'd like to snow the Goblin, but I also don't want the Waddle Goons to hit. I'll snow this, and then I'll snow the Goblin next. I mean, we're just going to snow them both, so in the end, it doesn't really make a difference. Do I want to... Let's just kill this Waddle Goons. Because now we can kill the Waddle Goons. Ooh, I'm 1 damage off. But I can snow the Goblin now and just stall it out. And gain some money off of the Goblin. But yeah, I mean, if you like the genre, I think you'll probably like this game. And I think it's awesome. I think it's really a very, very good game. So I would recommend it personally. I want a new streaming game. I mean, look, again, like I said, I'm not good at that kind of thing, and I definitely don't pay as much attention to numbers and things as I definitely should. So if that's your goal, good luck. That's all I can say, because I don't have much else to say about it. Alright, we're gonna take a bunch of damage here from Daper, or on Daper, and get a bunch of pepper everywhere. And that's fine. We could start killing some of them. You know, I guess though, if I do it this, I can just blow up the Big Pang. I can just start stabbing everything else, because after the pepper, the Big Pang is going to die if I snow stick it. So can I set up some combos here, though? So this is going to give 8 pepper to both of them, so they'll both either one will one-shot the Big Pang. So I can set up a small combo, potentially. I have to take a lot of damage, but it's fine. So, to that end, I kill this Goblin, I get some money out of it, I kill the Goblin. Oh, it's just the Bushu is killing, that's fine. Because Daper can still kill this Pangoon. So I just start killing the other Pangoons for combos, right? How much are we going to have to take off of this? A lot. But not too much, actually, because the Big Pang is still small. So if I kill one more Pangoon here, or if I could snow 2 of them, but I'd rather just kill one if I can. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. We live, and then we return with a kill. So it should be fine. Oh no, I'm gonna kill this Pang. That'll be lethal. That'll kill me, because that would buff this Big Pang. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, well, we just gotta snow another Big Pang then, or place the Woodhead. Oh, that's unfortunate. If I had another... the correct move was to redraw for Sword, if I wanted the combo money. Because then I just spend a turn redrawing, and then I kill a Pangoon. Oh, and then we still die. Never mind. Because then I would have to snow stick something else. Never mind. Well... let's just, snow a Pangoon. Not as much combo money as we would have liked in the Pangoons fight, because normally that's a pretty easy combo fight, but well, not with our build, with our current team, but oh well. All right, Charm and Snails, probably, yeah, over Treasure. I mean, another Travelers is high value. That's actually pretty high value there. The money's nice, though. Treasure doesn't matter too much. This game heavy. Online features fully offline. Well, it's got a scoreboard. There's daily runs with a scoreboard. That's it, though. There's a daily run, though. A daily run which I immediately lost today because it was astonishingly difficult. Like, I haven't lost a daily run in weeks. Well, I don't play every day, of course, but... Thanks for answering my questions. Yeah, of course. No problem. I do kind of want more travelers. I kind of want to see the cards, too. Especially now that you can skip stuff, although I don't want to skip if I don't have to. We're going to get a traveler guaranteed, but extra travelers is useful. The money would be nice. Charm would be nice. Oh, I might have to take the travelers, though. Just to make sure we get stuff that we need. Because the allies, the companions are really important for our current, like, early game build. Which is just to get pepper. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's a heart mist station. That's what I was talking about. Oh, Mimic is not bad either, but the pepper is not as... I keep thinking that pepper is going to be permanent damage increase, but we don't have a pepper flag. If we had a pepper flag, Mimic would be great, but we don't. Snowcake is a really good card, but we got to take the heart mist station. It's like... That is a key card when you want to be taking hits. And also, it does work well with eventual pepper build if we get lucky on our treasures and get the Heart Forge. Because then it's just, on hit, you take one less damage and you gain a pepper and all that. And it's great. Alright, let's hope for some good companions here. Big Berry's nice. Tiny Tycho's nice if we can find a way to hit it with stuff. Yuki's also not bad if we had more snow. I mean, the thing is, Tiny Tycho's good with pepper just because even it just doubles the value of the pepper immediately. But Big Berry heals us and is buffed by the pepper to get the heal, make it easier to hit the heal. Am I going overkill on healing if I go Big Berry? Maybe. Yeah, possibly. I don't have anything to hit Tiny Tycho with, though. I would need to find a weakness charm and also something to hit it with. Is it kind of like Slay the Spire in that you do a run that takes a couple hours, or is it more like Dark Stone where it has a... It's Slay the Spire. Yeah, it's just runs, individual runs. And each run, I would say, so whenever I'm streaming, I talk through everything, so each run takes me, you know, around a little under 2 hours. When I'm playing off-stream, I go a lot faster, but I also play a lot worse. But off-stream runs take me, you know, maybe an hour, a little over an hour, but I lose a lot more. On stream, I play very slow, but I'm much more consistent. Because I talk through everything so much. Even hitting double, getting 2 pepper, makes that hit for... decent amount. Big Berry lets me heal, though. And even off of 1 trigger of pepper, until we get a way to hit Tiny Tycho, it's just a double strike, right? So off of 1 pepper, or 1 trigger on Daper, that's getting this up to 6 damage, and this is still at 7 damage. So even off 1 trigger, this is still doing more damage. Off of a second trigger, of course, Big Berry is then doing more. Or, I mean, Tiny Tycho is then doing more. And any extra hits on Tiny Tycho, it's immediately doing more. But, I mean, we don't have good ways to be... We need shell and stuff like that. So you're saying is when you're not streaming, you're a mindless clicker? No, I mean, more so. I still think about stuff, but the thing is, usually... Partly it's that I just don't spend as much time deliberating. Or talking, you know, talking through it makes me slow down that extra step to realize things more often. And also, additionally, when I'm not streaming, I'm usually doing something else while I'm playing, so I'm just not focusing that much. It's like, I'm not like paying as much attention to it, so it's easier to miss small things. Because there's definitely a lot of small numbers that you have to track and like be aware of. And even when I'm streaming, of course, I miss them. Especially when I'm talking to people. I think we just take Big Berry. Big Berry is just a solid card on its own. Tiny Tackle's really not that good without support, and our support for it is not that strong at the moment. We've got Lil Berry too. Oh man, we're just going all in on heal, which is fine. If we get also the Heart Forge, then then we're in like such good shape. I mean, yeah, we take Snoffle is such a good card, but it's not benefiting at all from Daper. Lil Berry, oh yeah, I think I just have to take Lil Berry. We already have Big Berry, and we have Bushu and Heart Mist Station. Like, Lil Berry is just such the correct card here. We already have so much support for it. Lil Berry. Got the Berry Bros. The Berry Bros back at it again. Now to go fight some other berries. Because we got a Glowberry fight coming up. Do I want to swap this? I think I do. Who do I want it on? Lil Berry or Big Berry? Probably Big Berry. Lil Berry's not strong until it starts getting healed. Although, actually, Lil Berry can get healed off of damage now, too. Our health is so high, too. With all this healing, and we have 3 people. We have Big Berry, Daper has 10, and Lil Berry has 8, which is also, you know, kind of the mid-range health. We can actually tank a lot of damage here, in contrast to our daily run. Do I want it on Big Berry? Do I want it on Lil Berry? Actually, maybe Lil Berry is a better option. We have enough healing that we should be able to restore health just pretty safely. Ooh, Lil Berry got smack back. We're gonna have to get that down to low health, otherwise we're gonna get beat up. Okay, so we can Snow Stick it. That'll help also, actually. And might be the play. Unless I want to just try to blitz it down, which I don't think I'll be able to, so we just Snow Stick it. We just double Snow Stick it. Actually, I should have waited a turn to do that, though. But it doesn't matter. I just want to make sure I get this Heart Mist Station out before the damage comes through. Let's double Snow Stick. So we can get our hits in before it's... Oh, actually, we can get Lil Berry some immediate health. Actually, the Pepper does it too, although this is permanent. So let's do this. It's fine. Okay, this Earthberry is 1 HP, so that doesn't really matter. And also the Smackback, yes, the Smackback doesn't matter. It'll die when it gets hit. Now we want to start getting our other people out. Lots of Earthberries is scary. They do hit very hard. So we're gonna, and they're all gonna hit together. I can kill one of them. I can kill this one here at will. So then we'll just get hit for 6 each, which is fine. Put this here so we get some more healing. Play Big Berry out so we can start preparing to gain some more healing. Bushu as well. And then we kill this Earthberry. We take a bunch of damage across the board, but survive it. Okay, Lil Berry goes low. That's fine. Can actually survive a hit here. How do I want to do this? Actually, that might work. Unfortunately, the Porcupine's... the Lil Berry's low enough that we can't really afford to take much damage on it. Actually, I think I just kill this Berry Witch so it doesn't swing. Oh, the Goblin is getting away, unfortunately, but oh well. Got a big combo, got a bunch of money, a bunch of healing. Everyone's nice and beefy. Oh, it's only in the row. I mean, it's fine. We couldn't really afford to have Lil Berry in the same row. For some reason, my brain was thinking it was all allies. Even though I knew that. This is all fine. I mean, we're pretty much okay at this point. I would like to... These all get to swing before the Queen Glowberry, but... there is this stuff in the way. These will bring it down low enough that we're not concerned. So but here's the play. I Sunrod here, and then I stab the Porcupine, and we get heals off of this. Alright, so that's fine. And then we Snow the Berry Witch, and it just dies. Or, well, it doesn't quite die, but it doesn't get to go. And then this just dies. Can I line up a kill? Maybe? Not quite. Not as is. I could just kill here. Maybe that's the play. And then I can just Snow this and it'll die eventually. Yeah, just a little bit extra money that way. Okay, now this actually just dies here. I was trying to see if I could line up a combo, but was not in the cards. Oh, another Traveler and Treasure. This is like the same choice as last time, but we're gonna get a Forced Treasure here. I think this time I do take the Charm and Money. We already have, our Travelers are full, and this is honestly a pretty good set. Bushu's replaceable. We have so much healing now that we could replace Bushu pretty easily. But it's fine. I mean, the treasures we do want to fish for Heartforge, if we can find it, because that's like, then we're gold. Heartforge and like Pepper Flag would be pretty much run complete. But charms are valuable here, and the money is good. Ooh, Frost Charm is nice. Who do I want it on, though? I don't have any... I mean, I don't have anyone immediately that comes to mind. We want to be getting kills with Big Berry. Little Berry's also going to be getting kills. Bushu's not, but Daper, so I guess Daper hits often enough and for low enough damage that the Frost is still valuable. Like, these two are going to kill, so the Frost does nothing. Bushu hits too slowly. It's got to be Daper. And Frost is just nice for making the damage reduced when they do swing. I don't know if we need to place it now, though. We might wait until we see something better. There's also a Forced Shop, now that I look at it. Somehow I didn't process that that was also there. Pepper Ring is not good enough. Not without a Pepper Flag. Stormbear Spirit's pretty bad. We don't have that much snow. Bling Bank is fine, but not as good. We're already a few fights in, so we're getting way less value out of it. And also, it just clogs the board. I mean, more money is good. And it's something I could just play out as a chump blocker. This is what, fight 3, right? We're going into Bamboozle. Going into Bamboozle. Maybe I do want to place this if we're going into Bamboozle also. Just so that I can Frost the Bamboozle before it swings. Although... our health pool is high enough. We survive the Bamboozle hit, except we can't have the Heart Mist Station out when it happens because otherwise the Heart Mist Station just dies. So unfortunately, we can't mitigate it beyond that. Like, the Frost Hand Charm is best on something that has Barrage, right? Or, I mean, multi-hit is good, but Barrage is sort of the bigger deal. Hitting multiple things at once and for low amounts of damage, but then also frosting them all is huge. But I'm not really counting on getting anything that fits that. I mean, I guess I could also just take the Pepper Ring, knowing that I have Pepper stuff set up, and then if I do get Pepper... if I do get a Pepper Flag, then then Pepper Ring suddenly becomes very good. If we have so much... our board is so full, though. We're already at a full board. Well, Woodhead's not really counting. And if I want to put the Heartforge out, that'll be full board. Plus a Pepper Flag... I'll have to cut something. I don't know if I can do that full combo. I don't know that we ever play the Pepper Flag then. If we get that combination, because we're really more focused on the healing at this point, right? I don't know. Pepper Flag is good with Daper. Because it's so much pepper being applied. Maybe I play the Pepper Flag instead of the Heartforge if I get them both. Because Heartforge actually matters less if we have the healing on Daper, just to keep everyone at high pepper. And if that's the case, would I want Pepper Ring over a Bling Bank? I mean, yes, because the board is going to be full again. But I don't want to rely on getting the... them. Pepper ring is just so sketchy. If we had more snow, Storm Bear Spirit is great, but we don't have enough snow. Because it's like, it's so much damage. But it's only on snowed targets, which A, was harder to do, but B, means they're less of a threat to begin with because they're already snowed. But I mean, anything that we snow, just to like stall it out for a little bit, means we can kill it later much more easily if it's a high health target. So we can play around that, but we don't have enough snow. I think I just take the pepper ring and hope for the best. I'm not 100% convinced that's the best option, but it's the one we're going to go with. Ooh, Frostbell is so good. Sunlight Drum is pretty good, but not as important here. We have to take a crown. Spice Stones. So even with a Pepper Flag, I don't know if Spice Stones is worth it. Because by the time the doubling is worth it, you're already hitting very hard, right? Like, it's kind of win more. Either you have no pepper and it does nothing, or you have low pepper and it does almost nothing, or you have high pepper and you're already killing stuff, so it's irrelevant, right? Like, it's very win more in that regard. And especially without a pepper flag. Without a pepper flag, it's really pretty bad. Let's take a crown. I think I take a charm. And then the question is, do I also take the Frostbell? Frostbell's nice given how much damage we're attempting to take. Ooh, Turian Charm. That's a good charm. I could... No, I was thinking I could just start ignoring the pepper and just go for heals. But the one hit is useful with all of our healing, so... The real answer is probably I just put it on a scrappy sword to make a 6 damage sword. I mean, maybe I'll find something eventually that's better, but it's unlikely. Frostbell is nice, though. Especially with all of our... With the Heart Mist Station and the on-hit effects. Well, with the Heart Mist Station, this is effectively an on-hit effect. So, like, the Frostbell's probably worth it. Alright. Let's start putting some stuff on. This goes on Big Berry. Maybe it goes on the Heart Mist Station, actually. Because these are both on hits, and they both have decent health to start with. I think I do actually place this Frost Hand Charm, because I don't know what else I would put it on other than Daper, to be realistic. Like, most of the other stuff we're going to get is either going to be killing or... anything else we're probably going to get is either killing or not going to be frontline or something, so... This is kind of the situation we want it to be. Well, the frontline doesn't matter. But not going to be killing or not hitting. Often enough, or in ways that we want. Do I apply the Durian Charm? Maybe we can hold that a little bit longer. I don't have an immediate need to place that. Alright, let's go do Bamboozle. Ugh, Tiger Charm. It's okay, we hit pretty hard, so we should be able to just blow it up. If we can get through to it. Or I just snow it forever, which is fine too. Let's get this out to start counting. Do I want to let Lil Berry get hit, or do I... Yeah, I mean, well, the pepper is kind of nice. So maybe I just start snowing the Winter Worm so it doesn't get to go. I might have to pull the Heart Mist Station. The thing is, I realized because of the Baby Snowbow, and I already had it crowned anyway, but we're going to have to pull it, but it's fine. We're actually getting value because the Bamboozle's not going to go immediately. So I just Pepper Ring here, right? We actually just blow up Bamboozle here. Doesn't even get to attack. But now it's split, which is fine. So this is going to keep getting teeth, so I don't know that we can afford to... I think I might just have to snow it permanently or kill it with swords or something. Which I guess is fine. Let's play out Bushu. Something's going to get snowed here. What do I want it to be? Daper, I guess, is fine to snow. Let's let Lil Barry tank these hits. There's teeth up here also. So much teeth. We're gonna have to just leave these, not get these killed. We're just gonna have to kill the Bam first and then Boozle to finish the round. Because there's gonna be so much teeth here. Actually, do I want this as Pepper or do I want this as health on Lil Barry? I guess I want this to get hit here, so by the snow. Okay. 2 more cards. What are the cards I'm playing? Well, I could kill this Snowball, but it's really not a concern, if I'm being honest. This does not quite die to 2 hits. Oh, it does if I rearrange them. And this lets us get a heal, too, even. So that's probably how we want that. Now, Bam dies. Oh, but this is not attacking for another 4 turns. Okay, wait. Let's reorder that. Bam dies to the Big Berry. Which is great. Let's start hitting the Winter Worm so it isn't able to do much damage. Other than by teeth. Alright, keep buffing. Alright, now we just gotta kill Boozle. We could try to kill some other stuff along the way if we want to try to get some extra damage. Or some extra money. Try to line up a combo. We have hits on 2 and then hits on 4. I could just... Okay, maybe I just... Because all this stuff does like 1 damage, which literally is no damage with the Heartless Station. So we're really not scared of any of these. But we want to kill this Winter Worm. Or we don't want the Winter Worm to be a problem. And if we just keep snow sticking it, then it's literally not a problem. There's a chance... Ooh, the snow here is maybe annoying. This is fine. There's a chance that the Snowball will kill the Heartless Station, and if it does, oh well. And we're good. Oh, that buffed me up. I forgot about all the pepper. Oh, no combo money. Oops. That was a mistake. We do not need the Fellowship Bell because our board is going to be full, hopefully, with stuff that we find. I don't think we need it because I'm pretty sure I'm going to want another Clunker if I can find it, if I can fish for it enough. We'll see, though. How many cards am I playing out of my deck? Honestly, Flame Water's mostly not worth it. Even the Pepper Ring's questionable. Frostbell is good. Snow Sticks are fine. Do I have enough cards to be worth... Would I play Sunrod or Pepper Ring? Yeah, those are both, I guess, worth playing. So in that case, it's probably Bell of Hands, just to see more cards. Although redraw is tempting. How many cards do I have in my deck? A lot. Take Bell of Hands. Not gonna overthink it. Okay, well we're going for the vase. And these paths are pretty similar. Well, not that similar, I guess, but this is perfectly fine as a path. Let's see what Traveler we get. Pyra. More pepper. Don't know it's quite worth it here. Bomb is funny, but I don't know. I think it is not as bad here, actually, because it triggers on-hit effects, and we do survive it, and with a Heartless Station, we actually get healed back up a little bit, or we only take 5 damage each, and we gain, you know, the pepper and the damage, so, like, this is kind of a place where it could work. But probably not worth it. Honestly, Demona's probably the best option just to make it so we can make sure that we can kill single targets. Pyra's just too slow and doesn't benefit from the pepper herself, whereas Demona does. Bomb does hit Barrage, though, and gain benefit from the pepper that way. Because the damage it does to allies is always just 6. It's not affected by the pepper the way that Jumbo is. I don't think we're playing whoever we take, so don't know that it matters. All right, charm. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Something good. Greed charm. Ooh, that is a good charm. It's currently not doing much, but now we just start saving, hoarding money, because I don't really have much else that I want to buy other than like crowns. Heartforge, I guess, if I see it, / pepper flag. Pepper flag's probably better, I'm realizing. Berry blade. Nutshell cake is nice, but none of it's worth it. We do have to take the vase. Which unfortunately means I cannot buy the crown. Do I even buy charm then? Probably not, right? I'd probably just buy nothing. That's unfortunate. I had to take the vase, right? Like, we're not gonna not take it. Dang, in retrospect, that's kind of unfortunate, but so it goes. There was no way around it. We didn't have any money along that path. I just needed to get more money in the fights. Alright, this is probably fine. Shell fight should be okay. We have enough damage and to get through, I think. Okay, these are all on 4 counter now. The only one we're worried about is Conquer, of course, because these are only hitting for 2, which is mostly not a concern. I could also Frostbell, but I might just hold the Frostbell until after the reinforcements. So let's just play Bushu out first, of course, to get the counter going. And let's Snow Stick something. Probably have to Snow Stick Conquer just to keep it from swinging. Although, actually, we're gonna swing on it before it can swing, so we will reduce its health a lot. So maybe I'm not concerned by that. So let's just snow a Shell Witch then. That was wrong. I wanted that one to hit. That was a mistake. Oh well. We still kill here, so it's fine. No, not quite. Well, I do if I stab here, which I guess I'll just do. So we can get some healing, buff our little berry a little bit. Alright, now is where I can Frostbell. Take that hit, that's fine. Do I have to deal with this Shell Witch? Okay, Conquer's the only damage threat, really. I do kind of want to get to this Goblin. And the Conquer's, we're going to get to swing before the Conquer does. Though not quite enough to kill it. But enough that we can reduce its damage. So I can afford to Snow Stick the Goblin, right? We should be okay. I have a Pepper Ring, too, if it really comes to it damage numbers-wise. Ooh, this kills that Shell Witch. I can also just kill this Shell Witch, so that we can hit the Conquer more easily. And that's probably fine. Kind of a waste of pepper on the Bushu, but whatever. This is all perfectly fine. Let's just start stabbing the Goblin, because this is going to blow up. Oh, we don't have... Oh, wait. We're taking enough that this dies and we get a combo here. No, not quite. This doesn't die. Oh, wait. This is going to apply shell to everything, too. Oh, man. The shell numbers make it so hard to track. Whatever. Stab the Goblin for money. there's Bolgo. Bolgo's mostly not a concern. It's not hitting hard enough to like one-shot us or anything. Man, this Shell Witch has so much shell. Keep stabbing the Goblin. Oh, this Conquer could be a danger. I'm gonna have to deal with that one way or another. Actually, do I want Daper to get hit here? I guess that's fine. The amount of damage there is acceptable. Oh, I can also Frostbell. Ooh, but I don't want to hit this because it'll gain 1. Which, I mean, I guess is not the end of the world. Because it's still net -1, although once it attacks, it's going to go back up to 6 then, which is a little bit annoying. Snow the Conquer. Okay. This hits here, this kills. Ooh, I don't really want to swing there. Because I don't want to swing into the Bolgo, really. So we'll just do this, take 4 here. That's fine. Can I... No. That's fine. We're not killing the Shell Witch, unfortunately. Not until Bushu swings. Well, just Flame Water, I guess. Need some health back. Bushu will kill the Shell Witch. We just stab something. Stab the Conquer. We do have to reduce its shell before it swings. It's gonna hit for a lot otherwise. Ooh, this thing is hitting for a lot. We're surviving. But it is hitting for a lot. Snow the Conquer. Do I want this to just hit the Lilberry, maybe? It's fine. Okay, now we need Lilberry to start tanking hits. We can put this up to tank 1 hit from something. Do I have a kill lined up here? Definitely. Gets hit, hits for 22, hits for 7, kills, heals, hits for enough that we can combo kill here. There we go. Alright, now this combo goes off. Ooh. Conquer's kind of hitting for a lot. I'm just gonna have to let something tank the hit, I guess. I guess I just let my stuff die. And then just try to blast through the rest of the way with the damage that we have. That doesn't help. I mean... guess that's fine. Okay, Conquer's not going to go for a while, so we're going to get to swing first, but we're going to have to kill the Bolgo. We are hitting for a decent amount. I could apply some pepper. I think I probably do. I think I have to snow the Bolgo to prevent it from going for 1 more turn. Because we just need to kill it here. Do we have enough to kill? We do. Do we have enough to kill the thing behind as well? Not currently. These 2 will kill here, or this and anything else will kill the Bolgo. But then the Conquer does not die, no matter what I do. Hello, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. Is there a way to kill the Bulgo? Ooh, if I had just stabbed it twice, actually, it would die to just the little berry. And then we would have exact lethal here on the Conquer. Oh well. Get our win. Not gonna worry about the extra money from the combo. Close, 5 damage off, but no cigar. Oh boy, Drek fight. Drek fight is still kind of scary, as it always has been. Our health pool is pretty high, which makes it less scary, and with Heart Mistation, it's helpful, but it's just kind of a lot to deal with. Ooh, Muncher would be nice. I think I'd probably take the Muncher. I mean, there are some companions that could be good. How's my day? Good, good. Pretty normal day. Very humid and unpleasant weather-wise, or temperature-wise. But as far as the day goes, pretty fine, pretty normal. Been trying to prepare for stuff. For some stuff I gotta do in the coming months, but nothing worth worrying about right now. Let's take our treasure, see what we get. There's our extra reward. I don't really understand. Sometimes it has the extra reward, sometimes it doesn't. All of this is not great. I mean, Totem of the Goat actually is okay, but the problem is that our board's really full already, which goes for any of these. Like, Totem of the Goat means that when we get hit on stuff, we are hitting back for double damage on those things. Which is a lot, because we're hitting hard. Oh, I didn't apply this green charm, I forgot. Interestingly, there's a possibility, there's an argument that this green charm might actually just go on like the Frost Bell. Because that's hitting a lot of stuff in Barrage. And it probably hits more often than any one of these. And also, these are already hitting hard enough that the Greed Bell's not really going to make a difference. This is too slow. And this is also between being slow and also not mattering if we kill with it. Like, the Frost Bell is actually probably the best option. It's raining here today, so I'm very happy. Because last week we had pretty warm weather. Ah, okay. Very nice. Could also just put the Durian Charm and the Greed Charm on one thing to make a strong stab, but I don't think that's worth it. Oh, Frost Bloom is not nearly as good as Frost Bell, but it is still not bad, and it doesn't clog up our board the way these things do. Mega Mimic's not good. Kabonker is not good currently. It's okay in general, but not in our current deck. Totem of the Goat is okay in our deck, but not good enough, I don't think. Because, I mean, maybe it's too speculative to be thinking that I'm still looking for a Heart Mist Forge or for another companion, potentially. But I sort of am. I don't know that I want to be playing a Totem of the Goat out. Yeah, I'll just take the Frost Bloom, hope for the best. A lot of Frost, which is fine. I think I do put this on the Frost Spell, actually. Just get incidental damage out of it. It's a barrage attack, which is very nice, so. Probably just goes on a Scrappy Sword, right? Now here's where I could take the Muncher to thin the deck out, to cut some of these Scrappy Swords. And that might be worth it. Yeah, that's probably okay. Although Bling Snail Cave is extra damage now. Not really happy, but kind of enjoying it. Not. You don't really like rain, but anyway. But it's fine, I guess. Yeah. The money gets me up to 3 extra damage on the Greed Bell. Or the Greed Charm, I mean. Muncher lets me just get rid of 2 swords, though. Or the Woodhead. Actually, I do want to cut the Woodhead because it's clogging up the board. Or clogging up my hand until I play it, at which point it's clogging up the board. Yeah, I do kind of want to remove some cards. And the Charm is nice. The Traveler probably mostly doesn't matter, although it's not bad, but that's a hard call. The Cave actually could be helpful here. Yeah, and a sword. Right. Alright. Do I want to place the Durian Charm on a sword? Just make a 7 or a 6 damage sword? What else am I waiting for? Right? Foxy or something? Oh no, Foxy loses the frenzy, so never mind. I always think that. It's good on what, like Plinker? It's great on Plinker, it's nuts on Plinker, but we're not getting that. It's not in our, it's only in Clunk Master, I'm pretty sure. So I don't think we can even get it. I think. I don't know the pools perfectly. Let's see what the charm is. Oh, weakness charm. Great. Well, nothing to put it on currently. Do I want to put this Durian Charm on? What else would I be putting it on? There's not much else I could think of. A 6 damage Scrappy Sword is pretty chunky. So I guess it's fine. There are better things to put it on, but I'm not going to worry about trying to find them. Let's play out Big Berry. Alright, now let's see about where we're putting this stuff. Okay, so early game it's better to have Lil Berry get hit because it gains 2 permanent damage, so every time it hits it gains that extra value. Into the late game when we're just trying to close it out, it's better to let Daper get hit. This is something I realized during the last fight. I think I Frostbell here, although if I wait until we get a kill, I'm probably not going to wait that long though. What are the cards I'm playing? What 3 cards am I playing? Frostbell, Snowstick, Snowstick. And what am I Snowsticking then? Maybe the Woolly Trek. The Woolly Trek is a little bit scary. We do kind of need to kill it. But it's going to eat something, so I guess it will kill something for us in some sense. So maybe just the Bigfoot? Or the Gromble, probably, actually. But I think I let the Gromble hit for a little bit. Is the Pepper Ring worth it? Probably not. I just snowed the Bigfoot. Bigfoot hits hard enough that it's a little bit annoying. It's not enough to kill anything currently, so it's fine. Alright, it's gonna eat something, and that's fine too. Could eat anything, and we'll be able to kill it pretty quickly at this point, so it's fine. Okay, now that we're here, it might be worth it if we play Bushu out, because then this is getting us 6 pepper total. Okay, it ate, what was that, a Gromble? I don't even remember. And when we have 2 rows getting hit, of course, this is how we want them arranged. Got the Frostbell back. Frostbell here. Barrage Bigfoot is scary. Or this Sword Charm Bigfoot is scary. Oh, these are synced up too. It's not great. We can't really... I think I need to force a draw here. Or no, I can Sun Rod to kill this Bigfoot. Yeah, that's the play. Recently, I've been lost in a new MMO. Ooh. I mean, I don't play MMOs. They just are not enjoyable to me. But that is really cool. 5 damage I can tank. 2 I can take there. Maybe it's better to just let Big Berry get hit, though. Am I going to get a kill here? No. I was hoping to get a kill with Big Berry so I could heal off of it. There's not really a way to get around that. I can reduce the damage this Bigfoot is doing. That's probably the correct play, regardless. I am getting 4 pepper everywhere. Imagine thinking while playing games. Yeah, imagine. I do need to deal with this Drek soon. Drek is close to dying. I can kill it off of the Sun Rod, which I guess is probably the correct play here. Interestingly, though, I think I Sun Rod on Bushu, because the pepper's going to get reset on either one, and this is less of an overkill, and also it gets us healing on everything, which is valuable here. And then most of the stuff we're not worried about. Okay, the Bigfoot we're worried about. That's going to be scary. I do have to deal with that. And as such, I think I go here so that we can clear the way to this Bigfoot and try to kill it before it gets too out of hand. The Big Blue's annoying, but not hitting for enough to be... If we can tank like 2 hits of it and be okay. Let's prevent that from swinging before we kill it. That dies there. Now we can kill that. Well, I'd probably take the pepper first. This'll die. I do need to do... Well, I don't have to do it with the Pawpaw. The Pawpaw is doing literally nothing. So actually, I don't care about the Pawpaw. Let's just apply some more pepper. Okay. This is fine. Hits for 2, gets healed for 1, back up to 6. Gets hits for 5, goes down to 1, goes back up to 2. Swings, kills, heals these. Or I could snow one. I could snow the Big Glue. Just to stall it for a turn. Yeah, that's fine. I should have moved the little berry up there, but whatever. Okay. I do need to deal with this Bigfoot. The Frost Spell actually makes it so I don't have to as much. Not immediately, anyway. Actually, yeah, that's pretty fine. So I Snow Stick, Frost Spell, and then I can Frost Bloom the Bigfoot, and we take no damage from it. Snow Stick the Goblin, I mean, just for money. Oh, my Heart Mist Station's dead. I forgot this had Barrage. Yikers. Okay, we actually have to start wrapping it up now, then. Because we are going to start taking actual damage now. Okay, let's start wrapping this up. Big Berry will get a kill and we can heal off of it, although a lot of our stuff is full health. Let's Pepper Ring here. I should have Pepper Ring with the Little Berry. Whatever. Little Berry's actually so strong it just kills everything. It one-shots most stuff anyway, so it actually doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm realizing I probably should have taken the Drawbell, though, because we're definitely not needing to play that many cards. Calculating percentages, reading abilities, who invented that? Well, I mean, look, that's the beauty of games. Alright, now we can afford to take some damage here on Daper again. Just barely. I could also know this. Or I could Frostbell it. Yeah, let's do that. Freaking barrage. I keep forgetting. I needed to move them all out of the way. Bushu took a bunch of damage for it. Oh well. Well, I could just kill here. Yeah, maybe I'll just kill. Kill! Let's wrap this fight up. Oh, there's our other piece. And boss's truffle. Okay, cave is nice. Okay, but forced shop. Well, we're going to take our other piece. There's our goop. Look, Lumen Vase is a good card, and with the Heartness Station, it's actually pretty strong. Ooh, does any of this stuff go with what we will? Okay, there's a Sun Charm is good. These are some good charms. Heart Charm is very nice, although not as important because our stuff is pretty healthy. Palm Charm, though. Now that's tempting. On Lil Berry, Lil Berry's getting such high damage. On Big Berry as well, like that's a bunch of kills at once, although that's mattering less and less. Big Berry's not really making a huge difference, although it's contributing. It's probably going to be Lil Berry, though, if I take it. And I think I do take it, because, like, that's just... Lil Berry's getting damage up so quickly by just taking hits and getting healed by stuff. And then just being able to barrage through for all that damage. We'll just wipe Rose. I could take the Sun Charm too then to make it swing faster. That's probably worth it, actually. I have a forced shop, but that still leaves me with enough money to buy, because this is what, 96? Leaves me with enough to buy a crown and something else, probably a charm, if I want it. Could also just take the heart charm here, but I don't think that's necessary with our heart mist station and everything. Because Big Berry's not getting high enough damage. The thing is, Lil Berry's able to get permanent increased damage. Big Berry's only getting plus damage on the pepper from the pepper. So the Sun Mist Charm doesn't, or the Sun Charm doesn't help as much. And in that case, we want the Sun Charm on the same thing as the Palm Charm because that's how we're getting our value. All right, Weakness Charm still doesn't have a use. That's okay. I have to remember one of my swords hits for 6. I gotta remember that. It's so easy to forget. Let's buy ourselves a crown. A crown is worth the 1 less damage. I mean, the putting the green charm here is the best choice because it's the card we're using the most. But it's not like a main damage source, so it's very incidental. So it's fine to be losing value on it. It's worth a crown. Shellbow is good with the weakness charm. And with all of our stuff being on hit. Okay, that's probably worth taking. I don't get a charm, but that's fine. That's probably worth taking. Because it gives us so much extra health over the top. Because we don't actually care about the health numbers. We just care about getting healed, which we get healed regardless. We don't need our health to be actually, like, getting low. I mean, we get less value out of it in some sense, but who cares, right? The heal is just for the purpose of I mean, the Heartness Station becomes less value because we're still just going to take damage and then it's not going to help us. But it's just an extra buffer on the bottom. And regardless, like, on hit, we get Pepper and we gain a bunch of Shell. And it's not even going to do damage because of the Weakness Charm. Look, Shellbow is the best card for the Weakness Charm. Shellbow is strong on its own regardless, in my opinion. Honestly, with Heartness Station, even taking the damage, you only take 1 damage instead of, effectively, instead of 2. So even already, it's, like, very strong. And on its own, even without Heartness Station, without the charm, I think Shellbow is worth it. But with all this with the other stuff in play, it's like kind of nuts. Do I crown the Big Berry? No, I think I just crown either Shellbow or the Lumen Vase. The Lumen Vase doesn't matter though. I don't need it opening hand unless I want to play it with. It would only be if I wanted to play it with shell bow. Which maybe I do. 10 shell every time I hit it is kind of nuts. Yeah, I probably do, actually. I probably take it off the Heart Mist Station. Because that matters less now that we have shell bow. If only I had a bread charm for this Lumen Vase. Now, of course, like, putting Lumen Vase on Lil Berry is pretty strong, but not too important, because we're going to get high enough in damage that it's not going to matter. That we're, like, going twice as fast doesn't make as much of a difference. Putting it here is pretty solid, and putting it on Heart Mist Station is also very strong. Like, because this means that anything doing 2 or less damage is doing nothing. But with the shell, it becomes less valuable. This would still be good here. But I think it's good. I mean, either way, having it to start with is strong. Alright, Truffle should be free. With Barrage on Lil Berry, it's just going to blow him up. It should really be not... It should be really free. Especially because it only does 4 damage, and we'll have plenty of shell to cover it. Yeah, this should be... This fight should be free. So do I want it on? Yeah, I mean, I probably still want it on the shell bow. Just getting 10 shield for free every time. I do kind of want another crown to get value out of that, though. Oh, well, whatever. I need to get the Heart Mist Station out just for... Well, no, I don't. It's just for the healing, but it's only for Lil Berry. Let's just get Bushu out to start healing. I do need to deal with this Pop Shroom. I don't want it popping. So we'll snow it. Snow stick it. Lil Berry will hit for 2. It's fine. They'll both take 4, which, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Oh, we can get some healing here. That's great. Also, Frostbell. Okay, Lil Berry gets healed up a little bit. Puffball's annoying. There's the Heart Mist Station. Shroom Gobbler's immediately attacking, so I need to kill the Puffball first. So that's fine. Give some pepper to everything. Now we Heart Mist Station. Although, is there something I want to do before the Heart Mist Station? I just need to get the Heart Mist Station out before something attacks. I could kill the Shroodles. That is probably what I do. Oh, it's going to kill a bunch of stuff, actually. So that's correct, because now... That was my 6 damage sword. I keep forgetting. It doesn't matter. We wanted the combo, and that's what we got, so... Play the Heart Mist Station out. We get another kill here. In that case, it's better to just hit Truffle with the Frost Bloom. I should have had Lil Berry in the front to gain more damage off of the Heart Mist Station. That was a punt. I don't think it's not going to matter. This fight is free. Am I playing the Frostbell? I don't think so. Oh, I probably would have played the Snow. I mean, it doesn't matter. Oh, this is what I wanted to draw, though. I just wanted to draw for the shell bow. Alright, and at this point, yeah, we just keep throwing stuff in. Get some snow in here. Who do I want getting hit? Probably Lil Berry still, just so I can get the damage up a little bit higher still. Let's just Pepper Ring. Do I want to stab the Puffball? Yes, because it's gonna otherwise it's gonna swing here. Let Lilberry take the hit, and then we can kill Truffle next turn. Speaking of which, we'll set that up. I keep hitting with the 6 damage sword, and I keep forgetting. That kills there. Actually, we could kill here, too. We could kill the Shroom Gobbler and split this, which I guess is perfectly fine. Alright, none of this really matters. Everything's just getting blown up. You know, the correct move there was to hit that one so I could try to combo, now that I think about it. Oh well. Unless, I mean, I might get my 6 damage sword. I didn't. Oops. Because I could have killed it this turn with this sword, so we get a bigger combo. At this point, maybe I do take the Fellowship Bell for another companion. I'm not seeing the Heart Forge. And having another thing in play could be nice, although I don't really want Bomb Bomb. But finding something could be nice. I mean, do I really need both drawbells? The other drawbell would be nice. I really just want to be playing the Shellbow as much as possible. Maybe I just take the drawbells. It's fine. We'll just take the drawbells, see what we get. Ooh, Shade Sculptor. I mean, double the Shellbow, right? Or I double a Heart Mist Station and just get 2 Heart... No, the Heart Mist Stations aren't good anymore, now that we have the Shellbow. I just double the Shellbow, right? Because even at 5, it's still... Even without the Lumen Vase, it's still just strong. The thing is, I do kind of want to get the crown back on the Heart Mist Station to be healing the Lilberry to gain... to build its damage sooner, because I did notice the damage was very slow to build up on that fight. Kind of annoyingly slow. Do I need to crown the Lumen Vase? Probably not. What am I playing it on, though? It is good on Shellbow, but if I'm gonna... I might just duplicate the Shellbow, and at that point, I mean, we're pretty much just good on that. We just play it constantly. Because the thing is, it triggers the on-hit effects, which are valuable as well, of course. Especially if we have the Heart Mist Station out. It might just be on the Daper then, the Lumen Vase on Daper, just for the extra pepper. And, I mean, then it also does double Frost when it hits, which mostly doesn't matter. So I think I just want the crown on Big Berry for extra damage? I don't know. Let's... Maybe, yeah, or it's on one of our 2 Shellbows. But if it's on a Shellbow, I do kind of want Big Berry out. See, that's the other reason I want to have 3 things out for when I get the Shellbows. All right, that made me realize I do want it to be there. Crab's Fight. Crab's Fight should be... Ooh, the Haze is sketchy. Although with Frost, the Haze becomes less of an issue because I can just tank it with the Heart Mist Station or something. It is a little sketchy, though, to be honest. The Haze is kind of scary. We're gonna have to deal with that. We have to kill these bursters as fast as we can. Unfortunately, that's gonna be easier said than done. Okay, so the Frost Bell is great. It means that I can just tank both burster hits here. Crab is annoying, but I can snow it and we can just kill it. Well, I have to hit it a bunch, so maybe I do start snowing it to break the block and to keep it from attacking. And we need to Frostbell this at some point. Do I need to do it now? Yeah, because then we're going to redraw. Oh, I kind of want the Lumen Vase on Daper, though, right? I do kind of want to play that, too. I don't want Daper getting hit, though, here. Do I want to clear the board? I can let Daper hit here to reduce the, to frost it and also break the block. And this can get a kill, heal. Yeah, that's fine. Let's play the Lumen base, though. Okay, the barrage there is fine. Because this will kill now the Burster. It'll hit the Goblin. It'll break some crab attack, crab block. There's another Shellbow. Do I want the Bushu out to start counting? Yeah. It's just extra heal value. And damage off of the hitting Daper. Okay, both of these... Ooh, that's a lot of damage, but it's fine. We just let him hit Daper for a bunch of pepper. I can Frost Bloom one of them as well. Okay, so this kills the crab. Oh, I can also... No, I cannot quite kill the crab by stabbing it. There's a Burster here, which I do need to... Ooh, I miscalculated a little bit here. I need to stop this Burster from swinging. Or I need to Frost it. Frost it. There we go. That's the answer. Oh, this also lets me break the crab. Still doesn't let me kill it. I should have had Daper down here to break the block. That was a mistake. Ooh. Let's just let the little berry get a kill here. Do I want to snow the crab, actually? Maybe that's the play. I want to clear this board, this row. Although then it doesn't matter. So let's just leave that there. We'll just take a big 8, and that's okay. And in the meantime, I can snow this crab since it's going to be hard to get to. Okay, that's fine. We gained some extra block all over. Oh well. Alright, this is getting blocked unless I stab the Burster. Which I guess is what I do. Now the Burster dies. Now I want to Shellbow and then redraw so that I can... Oh. Okay, someone's getting hit by this Burster. Because I cannot reduce the numbskull into not hitting something. That's poor planning on my part. So we're just gonna let Bushu tank those hits and then pull it. Oh, I can't pull it because the hog-headed. Alright, well, it's the weakest thing here, and it's the slowest thing, so one haze on it is the least impactful. Everything else is strong enough, except for our Heart Mist Station, to not die when it gets hit, so that's fine. You know what? Whatever. Ooh, that's gonna make it a little bit harder to survive, but that's okay. Could also just let Bushu die. Could also just let Bushu die. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Sorry, Bushu. Goodbye. Stab the crab, break its block. I guess I just let Lil Berry kill this Burster. Although breaking multiple block is kind of nice. And these, if we snow it, then it'll just die to something else. So that's fine. We have enough block here now that we're really not worried about damage. So now these kill that. That's fine. Gain some health off it, actually, too. I'd rather just have that happen, though. Is there a way to arrange this better? Whatever. Give some shell to the Heartless Station. Start breaking block. Stab. I don't know why I'm pumping up the pepper. It's not meaningful here. But it's fine. Go again. Stab. Alright, finally. Busted through. Now it's dead. Alright, fight's done. I mean, we had one casualty. Sorry, Bushu. It had to be done. You were too confused. You were gonna attack us. Shop or charm and treasure. The treasure is my last chance to hit Heartforge. Do I want to try to fish for it? What would I get from a shop? Another crown? Maybe a Heartforge? That's also technically letting me fish for a Heartforge. And then there is a muncher to munch away one of our swords and the flame water. Okay, maybe I do take that. Heartforge? I mean, this is less of a fish because I only have the one slot, right? Or no, I can't remember the rules. No, this is the consume slot. It would have been up here. Wait, can you even get clunkers? Maybe you can't. Maybe it's only items now that I think about it. So maybe I can't even fish here. That was maybe a mistake if I was trying to fish for Heartforge. Oh well, we'll take a crown. None of this is worth it. I mean, Pinkberry Juice is a good card, but we are not concerned with it, I don't think. Berry Basket's definitely not worth it. Molten Dip is okay, but probably not worth it either. I kind of wanted the Pepper Flag, actually, now that I think about it. So we'll just take a bunch of charms, I guess. Charm time. There's the Consume Charm for our Lumen Vase. And Cloudberry Charm. Well, Cloudberry Charm is good on Little Berry because it just gains... It just buffs itself as it sweeps. So that's what we'll do. Consume Charm goes on the Lumen Vase, so we play it. Do I want to only play it once? Yeah, I put it on Daper and that's it, right? Or do I put it on... Yeah, I probably put it on Daper. Although... There is once again an argument to be made for putting it on Vase and on Shell... Or putting the crowns on Vase and one Shell Bow. Now that I have enough that I'd be able to apply it instantly. Because, like, getting a 10... Turning one of these into a 10 shell is pretty nice. Like, that's so much shell. This is getting us a lot of extra damage, but only one time each time it gets hit. But it is a lot, especially on the Little Berry. But the Little Berry is going to start scaling itself very fast, or very easily now. So it's much less of a concern. Huh, Bomb Bomb is much more viable if I have enough shell, too. Am I really going to try to switch up my lineup going into the final fight? To switch in Bomb Bomb and just go all in on the shell? Because if I have enough shell, Bomb Bomb just blows everything up, but does less damage than shell that we're applying to the team. And then it triggers all the on-hit stuff. Maybe I do. I kind of like that idea. This might cost me. Because I don't have anything to fill out the board otherwise. My board is not even hitting full at this point. Which is kind of a mistake. Do I also want the Heart Mist Station, though? Oh, no, I need to take it off the Heart Mist Station. I need to put it on. Well, actually, I could put it on Bomb Bomb. There we go. That's our 3 lineup. We get a bunch of shell early. And then we just keep spamming shell as our sweep through. Alright. Changing up the lineup at the last second is suspect. But here we are. Do I want to buy any other items here while is any of this worth buying? Molten Dip is tempting, given that I now have this lineup with 2 barragers. If I can get them both extra damage, that's like pretty nice, but it's not that much extra damage. It's nice on Bomb Bomb. On Little Berry, it mostly doesn't matter. It's fine. I don't want to clog the deck up. Let's just munch away the Flame Water and our bad swords. Now it's a little bit actually easier because now we just know our single sword we have is a 6 damage sword. If I ever see Scrappy Sword, it's hitting for 6. Probably Flame Water or Sunrise. We're never playing Flame Water, right? So. Alright, here we go. Eye of the Storm. Oh, it's gonna be a... Oh, no, it's Frost Guardian. Oh, did I win? Am I on a streak? I can't even remember anymore. Let's play them all out. Play out the team. Make our 10 shell bow. Get rid of the Lumen Vase. Blammo. The interesting thing is it does start out at 0, Little Berry, so we do actually have to get it to get a kill, or to get it to start getting kills before it can do anything else, or get hit with the Heart Mist Station out. Let's play Big Berry. Okay, we need to be careful of this Mega Mimic. Plum is annoying. If we Snow Plum, though, we're fine. We do also want to deal with the Mega Mimic. We cannot... Our Barrage, actually, we don't want hitting the Frost Guardian, now that I look at it. So that's something to bear in mind. Honestly, I think I just Snow Stick the Mega Mimic so it doesn't get to attack, and also so we can start killing it. I needed to let that hit Daper. That was a mistake. Big, big mistake. Let's get the Heart Mist Station out. That'll be a big help here. Yeah. Ooh, that was a big mistake, actually. Should be okay. That was a big mistake. That was not great. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Because I could snow this and then kill the Plum next turn. And then kill the Grizzle with a Sunrod. Oh, it has resist. Okay, we'll let Bomb Bomb tank this one. I kill the Grizzle then, and I let it Plum hit here. Or I let Plum hit Daper. That's okay. We lose a lot of shell, but so what? Okay, that's fine. We're having a hard time building up the damage on Little Berry here. This is where I want my heals. Hitting for 9. Ooh, I made a mistake letting this get hit. I need snow here. Okay, Daper can tank one hit here, and I can snow the spike wall so that we can kill it. Okay, that tracks. Okay. Now, Little Berry has some damage lined up. Probably just do this so we kill the Rock Hog with the barrage, and then if we have to just kill this before it swings again, which is fine. Let's big shell bow. Okay, now Little Berry's got some strength built up. We need to make sure we attack before everything else does, though. Actually, I'm realizing the deal 6 damage to self and allies. I don't know if that triggers the heal. I haven't been paying attention, or the on hit. I should have been paying attention, but I haven't been. There's both our snow sticks, so we're good on the Bigfoot. This might get to swing one more time, so maybe I just let that. Maybe I just try to kill the Bigfoot and I let the Frost Guardian swing to trigger. So let's snow the Bigfoot, so it'll die. It'll die to anything actually here. It doesn't seem to trigger. It just because it didn't get healed. All right, that's good to know. It's perfectly fine here. It's good to keep in mind. I could just trigger my own little berry here, actually, to try to keep ticking it up. Well, I can do that with Shellbow, but also with the Snow Stick. But actually, we're just going to Shellbow and reset. Probably heal the Bomb Bomb, actually. Because this actually has... It'll actually get value out of the Heart Mist Station there. Let's reset. We're going to kill the Frost Guardian. So, Little Berry will kill it now before it swings. So, we're just trying to set up now. This doesn't really matter. Okay, there's the flip. Now, Bomb Bomb can actually blow up a bunch of stuff here, which is kind of nice. Let's do it this way, because Bomb Bomb blows up the row, and then we swing in here. Yeah, none of this matters. Ooh, I can get Lil Berry to swing in too, actually, and blow up the row. Okay, this might be lethal. We're gonna get a big combo here. Not quite. We got a 5 combo out of it, though. We'll just start snowing it. Because it dies now to Lil Berry. It still gets to attack. We couldn't snow it long enough. That's okay. Alright. No problem. And now, actually, the barrage makes the heart fight much less scary. We just need to make sure we don't die too quickly, but once our barrages are online, we're hitting for a lot. The thing is, I do kind of feel like I want the Heart Mist Station in play when I get these shell bows. It's fine. The early shell is useful. The only thing is, and then the Lumen Vase on to make it double shell is useful. Even though, like, it'd be not, if I had one more, I definitely would be putting it here. But I think it'll be okay. We're gonna have to think about our placement because we cannot move stuff around. So we need a barrager in each row, or we just need to. Actually, no, we put them all in the same row, and we just try to clear the row as quickly as possible, and then we can move it around, meaning this row. Which is fine. The Frost Crusher is a little scary. The Frost Bomber is not really a concern. Frost Muncher is also not really a concern. Now what's the order? Daper in the front, right? Because that's the one we want taking damage to apply Pepper so that the barrages hit harder. And then after that, doesn't really matter, but we'll put Lil Berry and then Bomb Bomb. Am I playing 3 cards out of this? Yes. Shellbow, Frostbell, and a Snow Stick, probably. Snow Stick on the Frost Crusher. That's the highest value target for the Snow Stick, because it slows it down, so that, which is important, so that it doesn't gain damage, and also, slowing down is a bigger percentage. And we also are not going to kill it anytime soon. So let's snow that. Let's Frostbell up here. Let's Shellbow here. bunch of damage. That's fine. We get some pepper out of the deal. Ooh. Can Big Berry tank that much damage? Not immediately. So I have to play... Oh, I'd love to play the Heart Mist Station out, but it just dies no matter where I play it. Although I think I can technically slide stuff over, right? Yeah. But I don't know that that's as helpful anyway. Well, I could slide... How much damage are we taking? 1, 2, 6 from this. Because this lets Daper take 2 hits if I slide it over, instead of just the 1. Which might be worth it. But then I need to barrage so that the Big Berry doesn't die, and I can't play the Heart Mist Station out, which is what I want to do. But I guess it's fine. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I could pull it. I think I just Shellbow, though. If I pull the Big Berry and play Heart Mist Station, though, actually, that heals up Lil Berry, so maybe that is the play. Oh, I can't because they're unmovable. You're lying to me, son, friend! I forgot that unmovable affects that, too. Because you can't pick them up at all. Okay, never mind, so we have to Shellbow if we want to keep it alive. Or Frostbell. I think I do... No, because then... Oh, then we're relying on... These are hitting so much. I have to Shellbow first. And then I can Heart Mist. To start gaining health back. Yeah, we're not worried about the Aimless. That's actually better for us for a change. We just have to hope, because we can't really do anything about it. We just have to hope that it hits something that has Shell. Great. Oh shoot, what just died? Was that my Shellbow that died? That's kind of annoying. Oh no, it wasn't. What was it? I don't even know. I can't even track it. Is it the Sunrod? Sunrod or Pepper Ring? No, Sunrod, Pepper Ring. Oh, Frostbloom? It was the Frostbloom. Whatever, that's like the worst card in my deck. Oh, this stuff is scaling pretty fast. I can Shellbow here. I Shellbow here, actually. Because this is the stuff on hit that's gaining. Actually, this does too. Now. But if I want the Heart Mist Station to survive the Frost Bomber, I need to Shellbow here. Man, killing this Frost Jailer is gonna take so slow. I could just start snowing the Frost Crusher. That's probably the best move. I can get another... Oh, it's not quite killing. Okay, wait, I can kill this, though, if I hit it with something. So that Lil Berry ticks up a little bit further again. That's fine. And then I could snow the Frost Crusher again. So it doesn't get to go. Hits for 5. That's fine. Redraw for our Shellbows. One Shellbow here for the extra bit of health and also to give the pepper. Oh, it doesn't quite get me there, though. It's going to kill a Snow Stick, which is fine. Shellbow here. Oh, it does kill because of the pepper. Lovely! And now we're free to move. Meaning we're basically in the clear at this point. Alright, we should be good now. The Frost Crusher hits pretty hard, but we have enough scaling now that we're really not concerned. We have so much shell in play. We're basically just playing the same 3 cards. The Frost Bell, the Shellbow, and the Shellbow. Alright, and it's over. They don't have enough scaling now to keep up with us. Once we were unlocked, it was GG. I should be having Daper in front. I just had it behind. I had her behind because she was low health, but now she has all the shell. It's really not a concern anymore. Actually, we can also just perma-snow it now too, but that's not as fun. Goodbye. No problem. All right, it was okay. It was a little bit sketchy at the very beginning, trying to figure out how to get the numbers through, because the scaling, our early scaling is a little bit slow with the Lilberry, but once it gets going, it just goes. It just had to get it to that point where it was killing. The thing is, on kill is a little bit less valuable in the last fight because it's only the 6 enemies total, and that's always all there's gonna be. So you only are ever gonna get 6 kill triggers. Well, 5 really, because the 6th one is the end of the game. But all in all, no problem. Oh man. Oh, the timing. Do I have time for another run? I guess so. I just have to go fast. See, if I didn't have spent 26 minutes on that daily run, we would definitely have time for another run. It's gonna end up going long. Alright, we're just gonna have to go a little faster. I say that every time, but it continues to be true. One more run. Cane block on kill for both of them. Oh, it's so questionable. A barrage for 4 is pretty good. Even on a 5 counter, that hits pretty hard. And barrage, just as a baseline, barrage is just such a strong thing because there's so many charms are so good with barrage. Yeah, that's probably what we take. Although, doing another Snow Dweller run feels but I mean, the tribes are they're all like flexible enough that it's not like every run feels the same on the same tribe or anything, so maybe I'll take it anyway. This is definitely the strongest one because their healths are all low, or like low middle. The counters are like, if I was gonna take between these two immediately, look just by the numbers, this is like strictly better, right? Lower counter, higher health, same damage, same effect. It's kind of funny, actually, now that I realize it. I mean, of course, this is thinking in a vacuum. There's different cards that affect stuff, so different tribes. Although, in theory, these effects don't care about their cards, so this is more or less just strictly better than this one. Yeah, I mean, that's just the randomization at play, right? That's just the randomized leaders within some parameters, like some bounds, you end up with ones that are maybe just strictly better than others. If it was in literally the same tribe, then it would just be literally strictly better. But of course, different tribes means that's one extra variable. But I don't, that shouldn't have an effect on the starting stats, I don't think. I'm pretty sure the ranges are the same. Right, we're just going to do another Snow Dweller run. Whatever. With Barrage, Lil Ghazi is definitely the best option. because that's just like a lot of extra damage. It puts us at 5 barrage every 5 turns. Now 5 counter is slow, don't get me wrong, but like a barrage hitting for that much is still pretty strong. The thing is, the counters, we're gonna have to be a little bit careful. The Snowbow Squad, that's the name of this fight? That's funny. I like that. Instead of Pengoons. Yeah, I guess this first fight is talking about the, it just talks about the goons. Okay, we got a Gagong. Alright, well, we just kill the Snowbow. And the Gagong dies when our leader swings. Although Lil Ghazi is also gonna be... Well, we could just stab it, whatever. Kind of wanted to wait it out, though. Actually, let's just do this. Now Lil Ghazi kills it this turn. And I mean, I guess I play a sword. Or I just redraw. It's equivalent. It doesn't actually matter. Fury Charm on the Winter Worm. Sketchy. I actually probably just wanted to play the Snow Stick there, but whatever. Okay, Lil Ghazi will kill that. We don't have to worry about it. Let's just stab this Goblin a couple times, get some money. Okay, there's the Snow Knight. Alright, this fight is over. Can I get the timing here? Oh, no, because... That was a mistake. Well, we can get some extra money out of it this way. We just lock the Snow Knight down. It doesn't have enough. It's just perma-snowed now. Just dies to a Snow Stick, actually. Alright, good. One fight. Very quick. Ooh, shrooms. Travelers and money. That's probably the correct choice here. We gotta start building up our team, especially, I mean, with Ghazi, companions are always strong. Ooh, Foxy's good. I mean, as always, Foxy is just always strong, but also good with Lil Ghazi. Shelly's not bad. Snobble's pretty good. Snobble's pretty good with Lil Ghazi also. Just like, it's a lot of snow applied to a single target. Shelly's probably not as important. Now, the only reason Shelly could be useful is because we do need some sort of frontline damage, or frontline blocking. That is kind of a priority. We'll take Foxy here, because Foxy's just so strong. But then now, for this one, we need to hope we find a blocker. 68 coins is fine. That's pretty good, actually. Alright, Colonel is good. We don't have enough snow for Wallop. Colonel is a little bit of a blocker, and also gives us a shell for the people behind, so we can kind of rotate it. It's not amazing, but it's fine. This is all fine. Okay, we play Foxy out. We need to deal with the Shroodles. We need to snow the Shroodles and kill the Puffball. And snow the Pop Shroom. If I do that, then actually Barrage kills the Pop Shroom. So I just need to snow these ones. Although the Shroodles is still going to go before our leader. Actually, Foxy just kills the Pop Shroom, so I don't even need to snow it. This gets us some combo damage. Oh, his smack back! I'm blind! That was dumb. That was a mistake. Okay, well, we're out of a Foxy for this fight. So that's unfortunate. Actually, I should be putting Flame Water on our leader, on Olifall, because she's got Barrage. I'm just punting all over the place. Completely overlooked the smackback. What a mistake. Okay, as long as we deal with... Do I have to snow the Shroodles? I might. I can let the Colonel take the Veiled Lady hit, and then just pull it, so that's fine. And honestly, it can take the Shroom Gobbler hit here too. Snow the Shroodles. Sunrod here so we can kill the Goblin and combo some stuff. I could have done that before, but it's fine because we're gonna have to pull Colonel regardless, so that's kind of why I wanted that there. Start stabbing the Shroodles so that little Gauzy can kill it. The nice thing is actually, you can, with a companion that survives the first Veiled Lady hit, you can just keep pulling it and replaying it. It's very free. I mean, as always, right? Once you get down to just the boss, it's pretty much always a one fight, because just like from action economy, it's pretty much over immediately. Alright, Foxy died. That was definitely a punt on my part. It doesn't actually affect the damage, thankfully. It only affects the health. But that was a punt. Alright, we got Bamboozle. Charm Merchant's nice. Frozen Travelers could be nice, although we actually are pretty okay with this. We would like a better tank than Colonel. But Charm Merchant can be good, but I don't have the money for Charm Merchant and the shop, the forced shop we're getting. So I guess I do just go this path. The charms are nice, but I need the money for a crown and a low-cost charm. Well, I could potentially get what I need here, but it's like kind of missing out on value if I don't have enough money to really just buy freely at all the places. Versus this is value regardless. I mean, Frozen Traveler is a little bit of lost value as well. Because we're going to have to cut something. Treasures are interesting. I don't know what I would want necessarily. I mean, there's definitely stuff that would be good, but it's hard to think off the top of my head. Cake Charm. Cake Charm is nice. Probably just put it on the Flame Water, right? I just put it on the Flame Water and then Flame Water Foxy. Or actually, Flame Water our leader is perfectly fine. Olifall is perfectly fine as well. Honestly, probably better. Just because it hits everything guaranteed versus this is just going to hit... I mean, this makes it more likely to kill a big target. Either way, though, I think we're almost certainly Cake Charming the Flame Water. Like, that's such a good use for it. Let's just see what other stuff we get, though, first. Tiny Tycho. No. We just want a blocker of some sort. Don't have enough snow for Yuki. Demona is... not really that important. Tiny Tycho is just kind of a budget Foxy. We don't have ways to trigger it, so it's kind of just whatever. We're not playing either one of these. So, oh well. Let's see what this treasure is. Okay, Nutshell Cake. Noomlin Biscuit Shroomine. Noomlin Biscuit. I don't have anything that I would want to use it on currently. Nutshell cake is good, but not amazing. Shroom mine is okay, but also currently not particularly useful. Because we don't have if we had frost or something, it could be better. Probably just nutshell cake. It removes itself, and it's a perfectly fine card. Take a crown. Pepper ring, spice stones are pretty much useless. Dormitory spirit also pretty much useless unless we also take the cake, which we're not going to. So we'll just take a charm, and move on. Oh my goodness, bread charm. Okay, well we'll hold the bread charm for when we get lumen vase. For now, let's play this cake charm on flame water. Because that just turns this into a 10 barrage every 5 turns. Okay, damage per turn, right? That's like a 2 damage barrage per turn. So that's like 6. I mean, if we assume it's a row of 3, it's 6 damage per turn. Okay, but playing it here, that turns it into a 7 damage per turn. Okay, it is better on Foxy. Just because of the counter. Right, this is increasing it by an effective 6/5 per turn. Sorry, no. 6. Yeah. Oh, wait, why is that? No. It's increasing it by effective 6 times 5/3, so 10/3 per turn. So an effective 9.3, or sorry, 3.3 per turn. Whereas over here, it's increasing it by 6 per turn. Because it's just times 3, but every 3 turns, the counter is 3. So it's 3/3 versus 5/3. Sorry, it should be 3/5. It should be 18. I'm doing my math is all wrong. It's 18/5. Right? It's 6 times 3/5. Yeah, that's what it is. Which is actually 3 and 3/5, 3.6. Slightly higher than I was saying, but actually around the same. Anyway. Honestly, with that, it's tempting to just crown the flame water immediately. But except we want it on Foxy. So I have to crown the Foxy and then hit the flame water as soon as I can. Later, I might just crown the flame water and put it on here. Alright, this looks fine. No thinking, just playing cards. I gotta pick up the pace. We're only on Bamboozle. There's our flame water. Ugh, winter worm. That's annoying. We're just gonna have to use a bunch of snow on that. We're also gonna have to... Ooh, I don't have the space to nutshell cake here. Bamboozle is very annoying. But actually, Foxy will just flip it. So that's fine. We don't have to worry about it. Let's not have these lined up, because that would be dangerous. Actually, 1 damage almost doesn't matter on Foxy. It's fine. So the barrage kills the Snowbow, which is nice, and then Foxy kills the Winter Worm. Let's play this Woodhead out to tank a 1 Winter Worm hit when it comes up. Sorry, Foxy flips Bamboozle. And now Olifal will kill the Snowbow and hit Boozle. Should probably just do. Avoid some damage for it. This has Smackback. That doesn't really matter. Do I want to just let Lil Gauzy get snowed? Yeah, Lil Gauzy's doing the least here. Or I let Colonel get snowed and give armor. That's better. Let's put Foxy here. Foxy survives 1 aimless hit if it comes up. This hits here, and then Snowbow hits Lil Gauzy, and that's perfectly fine. Let's also get Sunrod going so we wipe a bunch of stuff. Of course it hits Foxy, but as Seth mentioned, it survives, so that's fine. And now that's there. And we're pretty much good. Foxy will die when it swings again, because it'll overkill. I could just kill the Snowbow, I guess. Because actually we just kill now. Get a combo, leave the Winter Worm alive, and just carry on. So now maybe this is Fellowship of the Bell. A little Gauzy benefit, or we get benefit of it from it for off of Little Gauzy, and our board's not really getting full otherwise. And there's not much we want to be replaying. Our good stuff is consumed, so we're not currently trying to dig through our deck very much. I could pull the Demona in. Let's see if we get something better, though. Okay, it's Goat Fight. Demon Horn Goats. Got money into a shop. It's a shop we have to take because we need the vase, but that's fine. We get money before it, and we get to avoid the known traveler, so that's great too. And we get a traveler, which is kind of what we wanted. So all around, good stuff. Big Berry's nice. Fun Gun is not really helpful here, even though it is okay. Blunky's okay too. Blunky's just a nice single block that we can pull and reblock with. And it also hits for 1 damage per turn, thanks to Little Gauzy. Big Berry is a little bit of a better blocker overall. The weird thing with Blunky is I always end up leaving it in, but I think the correct way a lot of the time to play it is just play it and out when you have a chance, and then as soon as it takes a big hit, you pull it and redraw it and play it out again. Or as soon as after it takes a block, as soon as you're going to shuffle, you pull it. Okay, no overthinking. It's probably just Big Berry so we can get a little bit of extra healing on anything else that gets hit. Take the vase. None of this is probably worth it. Take a crown. Take a charm. Berry Basket's okay. We're not taking enough spread damage, though. Demonize is nice. Ooh, does it go on Foxy or does it go on Olifall? Probably goes on Foxy, because now Foxy just obliterates with the Flame Water and... Which, speaking of, that goes there. Olifall lets us spread it out, though. But it's just slower. It's just less often. It's only 3 damage, or 3 Demonize every 5 turns, versus this is a Demonize per turn, effectively. Although it's going to instantly proc its own Demonize. Which I guess is fine. Although it is killing more. Maybe it is on Olifall. And just try to spread the Demonize out, and then Foxy can clean up off of it by eat a bunch of stuff for 14 in a row. I don't know, maybe, I kind of feel like it's just Foxy though. Because then Foxy hits with the Flame Water, it's at 7. So it hits for 7, and then 14, and then 14, so that's 35 damage. And if anything dies to 21, then it hits the next one for 7 and leaves a Demonize. Over here, it would just be doing 12 doing the barrage and applying Demonize. Spread out to be hit by something else. I mean, this is our biggest hitter anyway, so getting the hits on it, the Demonize hits off of it is probably fine. Okay, I've talked myself into it. Let's carry on. Decision made. Let's continue. Ooh, Blaze Tea. Wait, do I want the Blaze Tea? No, probably not. I was thinking on Olifall it could be okay. Especially if I had applied Demonize, but... Alright, let's go. Oh, Teeth Charm on a Jab Jote. What's that? 8, I forgot. So even more. Okay, we need to deal with this Jab Jote's annoying. Big Berry out to start ticking so that we can get a kill with it. Let's get Colonel out to block and start counting. We'll let Foxy just swing here. It'll... Ooh, I can kill this, and then we can kill the Gawk, too. Yeah, that's the play. Alright, bunch of Demon Eyes on Foxy, but whatever. Okay, this is fine. I mean, Lil Gazi's gonna lose 4 armor, unfortunately. Big Berry will swing, take 4, and then we'll heal. So that's all fine. Just play this out to get it out. I should have put Colonel in the row. That was a mistake. To heal 2 on Colonel. Oh well. Now let's just draw. It's a barrage for 5. That'll clear the Pygmy, which is good. We'll let this swing into the Jabjo, start ticking it down. We have to deal with the Gawk. We'll just let Foxy deal with the Gawk. So we could snow the Goblin then. Hits 1, kills. So we're good on that. I could Sunrod to kill more, actually. Right? Something? Is there anything? Yes, with Big Berry. There we go. Get a combo and a heal. Big turn. Of course, it does limit our ability to set up. We had some space to set up there, but I don't think that's going to matter. Snowstick the Jabjo. And now it'll just die to Foxy and Lil Gazi. Nutshell cake on something. The thing that we're going to let get hit, I guess, makes the most sense. So this kills. This doesn't kill here. Ooh, but I can Sunrod, so I can do a little bit more. Don't quite kill that either, unfortunately, but oh well. Oh, I did... No, that was 3. The sheep gets away. Oh, Tooth Fight. The Toothy Shades. Teeth Fight is scary, but not as scary because we are hitting pretty hard. But undeniably scary. This may be our undoing, as it always is. Heart Mist Station is nice. Heart Mist Station could be good. Frost Bloom is okay. Bite Box is fine. Though not great, given our current setup. Frost Bloom would make it better, but we can't take them both. Probably just Heart Mist Station to keep our health a little bit up, because a lot of our stuff is surviving 1 hit, but not surviving 2, and the Heart Mist Station could let us survive small hits, more small hits. And it works well with, like, Colonel. Well, with Colonel getting hit, and then applying shield, it doesn't work as well, but whatever. There's some danger. Regardless, we might need to think about our deck setup for this fight. Because we can plan. Normally we can't plan, although it's a good bet that we'll get it, but... Charm and a Traveler, or just Money and Muncher. If I Munch, I'm getting rid of Scrappy Swords, although I kind of need the Scrappy Swords for the Tooth Fight, if I'm being honest. Although, they're not great, but they're something. Oh man, Tooth Fight is so hard with Foxy. I might just have to let Big Berry be the hitter for this fight. Yeah, that might be the play. Just put the Flame Water on Big Berry for this one fight, so that Big Berry can just one-shot the cats and heal back up. Yeah, that's probably the play. I think I do Munch and Money, because I want the money in case we get put into a forced... Well, we'll have enough money for the shop after, but the Muncher is fine, and I don't have any Travelers I urgently need, although there's plenty that would be good, and Charms are always good. I'm gonna take Money, though. Money and Munch. 60 is pretty middle of the road. Well, now the board is full. I do want to get rid of the Woodhead. even though it is a single block. And a scrappy sword. And just hope that our shell that we have is enough to bust through the cats. Okay. So we've got to deal with Marrow first. Little Gauzy helps. Because it means it one-shots the Gromble, and it also, if we stab Marrow, then it will one-shot there as well, wherever we hit. Ooh, we can get Colonel out too, so that we can start building up shield from the Gromble, which is pretty valuable. So now I stab the Marrow. And then I want to snow the Marrow too, so it doesn't get to go twice, probably. Or so it doesn't get to go at all. Or I just Sunrod Big Berry to see where it hits. Yeah, because we're going to be relying on Big Berry in this fight. Got it. Okay, good. We hit the teeth. That's perfect. Let's start stacking shell somewhere else, because Big Berry heals itself as well. Start stacking shell. Well, we want Olifal to have enough to survive hits. Lil Gauzy as well, but Olifal is our leader, so it's a little bit more crucial. How much is this doing? 8. So let's get it into stab range. Okay, oh, this is aimless, right. Where do we want it to hit? Oh, we need to deal with the aimless now. We actually do need to kill that now that I think about it. Because our barrage is also kind of power for us, or kind of important value. Let's play Foxy out, I guess. It's not as nearly as useful here as it typically would be. Okay, well, Big Berry's getting a kill somewhere. So that's good. Actually, we can do it like this now. Okay, that's the least important thing to kill. But it's fine, I suppose. Foxy may just die here. Although, if it hits this twice, then it lives and it kills it. And if it hits anywhere else, then we're fine. So actually, it's fine. Let's put some shell onto something. Alright. Survives with 1 HP. As intended. Still haven't killed this, but we'll kill this now. It's finally gonna die. Let's do it like this so we can gain some on-hit triggers. Or I can just kill it. So let's just kill it. And then we have to deal with this Pawpaw. We just have to get Big Berry to kill the Pawpaw. Okay, we saved some the snow for the Maja, which is important. Oh, the Aimless is back! I can just snow now, right? It's fine. I kind of want to use the stab, too. Because I mean, we just play it out, right? I want to stab the Pawpaw so that it'll die. Oh, I want to stab after we swing, though. So let's just snow first. Because we're going to get some hits in here. So, Big Berry either kills here. If we hit this, it takes extra damage. So we'll just let him swing. If he kills, then we get some heals. If not, then we kill it next turn, and it's all kind of the same. Although, actually, we kind of want to hit it now so that when it kills here or here, it heals here as well. Big Berry will take 2 extra damage, but it'll heal 2 damage guaranteed if it hits. So actually, that's fine. Okay. Not exactly what we were hoping for, but it's fine. Okay, now that's gone, and this is no longer snowed. But we can just keep snowing it. And everything else we can just let hit here by while perma-snowing the Maja. So we should be fine. Yeah, we have it. That's not gonna work. Actually, the Maja is just dead. So let's just kill here. Oh, no, it's not, because this is not the big hitter. But it's demonized, so now it's definitely dead the next time we hit it. Give us another Sun Rod. All right. All right, cat fight done. Crunker. Our boss is Crunker. Got some more money and a forced shop. We're not taking Gnome Traveler, so let's go Shade Sculptor. Although, did they change it? I don't think they've changed it yet, but they are planning to change. We could take another. We could just double up on our Cake Flame Water. That's honestly the play, I think. All right, let's do it. We could get another crown for our second Flame Water. Honestly, that's probably the play. It's better than, well, Molten Dip is spread out, so there is value there. Molten Dip also quite strong, but I think, well, Molten Dip is useful because we have a lot of stuff. We do have multiple things that want to get buffed. Let's move this back over here. Put that on our second Flame Water. But this is effective. We can pick the two that we want, or I can put them all in Foxy. We have to take our Lumen Goop. Get our Lumen Vase. Ooh. Oh, so we can put the Bread Charm on that. I do also probably want a crown on that if I'm putting it on something. Ooh, but maybe I don't want to Bread Charm it if I want to. I could get it on the Flame Water and then reapply it later to something else. What would I be applying it to? Lil Ghazi, Colonel, Heart Mist Station. Heart Mist Station probably. Although we are getting some shell here and there, so the Heart Mist Station's not getting as much value as it could. It's interesting. I think I do actually do this, because it effectively acts as an extra Flame Water, right? It's doubling it, and then it gets played, but then we get to play it again later. So this is like the same as Flame Watering this, except that we still are crowning this, except we still have another one in our deck. Assuming I put them on the same target, which I'll probably just put them on Foxy, right? Just try to obliterate with Foxy. At that point, the Molten Dip is pretty much unnecessary because it's kind of overkill. Although, it is another card to play. Let's take some charms, though. See what we get. I have enough that I could get all the charms, in fact. Ooh, Shell into Pepper. I could just put that on Foxy. And just let the shell be Pepper. For extra single hits, but that's probably not worth it. I mean, single hits or whatever. I'd rather have shell, I think. It's kind of annoying. Who would I want to put that on? Maybe on Big Berry? That actually might work on Big Berry, because we don't really want the shell on Big Berry, because Big Berry just wants to hit hard and then heal off of it. That kind of makes sense. Take another charm, probably, right? Take the 70 charm, and then decide if I want the Molten Dip. Ooh, Spark is a good charm. Ooh, I don't think... Can I use Flame Water in hand? Ooh, maybe I can. I might have to run a round before I apply the Spark Charm, because if I can use the Flame Water in hand, which I think I can, if I can use it in hand on Foxy and then have Spark on Foxy and play it out to just obliterate something, that's pretty crazy. Although it's kind of overkill to some degree. It'll like clear the board and then we'll just get the wave instantly. It's a little sketchy. Although it's good against the bosses. Well, the Spark is probably good now regardless. Because going into Crunker, it's good to just have the free hits immediately. Ooh, I don't know though. I think I'll go try. I think we can survive one fight without the charm. I take Molten Dip. I don't think Molten Dip is quite worth it here. Foxy's already going to be so high damage that it doesn't need it. It's good on Olifall. It's good on the others, but maybe not consequentially so. Although, what am I playing out of my hand in the end game? Sunrod. Snow sticks. And that's it. So I'm not in a rush to get there, right? Like, obviously it doesn't affect it because it's a consume card. But the point is, like, how soon do I want to be getting to the point where I'm just playing all these cards? Is the Molten Dip better than one extra use of one of these cards? Mostly, I think so. Okay, we'll take a Molten Dip. It's also on sale. Alright, that should be fine. Do I want to apply these charms? In the end, this is probably going to go on the Lumen Vase the more I think about it, but we'll see how this plays first. If I don't put the Spark on Foxy, who am I putting it on? Probably our leader. Because that's the only one that's relevant, is just as an extra attack. I mean, you can use Flame Water on attacks in hand, so I don't see why you wouldn't be able to use it on... Okay. I'm just going to go for it. I'm pretty sure you can. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. You can definitely use Flame Waters on items in hand, so I don't see why you wouldn't be able to use it on units in hand. Do I want to put this Peppernut Charm on Big Berry? Yeah, I guess so. That is, the more I think about it, the more that is the one that makes the most sense. Because the others definitely... I want armor, shell on these, and on Colonel, it's fine. But Big Berry just wants to hit hard and heal more than getting the shell. And the Consume Charm we won't play yet. All right, let's go through it. Let's see it through. So let's Lumen Vase, Flame Water, Foxy. All right, beautiful. Okay, we can't hit the Spike Wall yet though, unfortunately. But I can play this out. I can play this here. Unfortunately, it took 2 hits to kill the thing because it still was only at 14. But so it goes. We got 1 free hit in. Let's get Colonel counting. Let's apply Molten Dip here. And now I either need to snow or tank some hits. Tank 2 hits. Except I can't, so I need to snow it. Unfortunately. I need to deal with the Spike Wall. I needed to snow the Spike Wall, but whatever. We're just gonna let it sit behind the Spike Wall for the time being, I suppose. We'll apply this shell here. Alright, we can just... Oh, actually, we don't need to deal with the Spike Walls. Because normally, a second Spike Wall spawns in there. And so I was like, we're going to have to deal with the Spike Walls eventually. But they lined up, so we actually literally don't even have to think about them. Let's just snow the Crunker again. Easy peasy. It gets flipped. And the board is full, so we don't have to worry about reinforcements. Although, we're going to kill this, I think, before the respawn, so... Now it's just hitting for 3, which we can tank. Like so. Let's put this here. Tank it here. Alright. This sweeps through a bunch of stuff. It hits itself a bunch. And now Foxy just obliterates with another Sunrod. And we just end it. Do we want to just end it? Yeah. Uh-oh, Foxy's gonna die. I'm dumb. Oh well, it doesn't matter. But Foxy, I wasn't thinking about the fact that it's gonna keep swinging into the other stuff. Doesn't really matter though. Alright, well, we're already basically... In the end game, are we already having... We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're already fully drawing, so we'll just take the Sunbell of the Bell. We are going to gain more cards probably, but we're also going to probably put Consume on the Lumen Vase. Yeah, I didn't end up having time to be worth using the Lumen Vase on anything else. So it's fine to just use it the once, I think, just to get a major Flame Water. Like, what else am I even ever going to put it on? It would just be on... Well, Gauzy for an extra damage, that's pretty meaningless. This for extra health. I mean, it'd be the Heart Mist Station. But it's like we're really just trying to blast through damage, so we'll just put the Consume Charm on so we can get rid of it out of our hand. Oh, we probably just take a Charm here, right? Keep our deck. I mean, our deck is so small. How many cards are we going to be down to now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards. We could take a card and still have an empty, full deck in our hand at the end. But we'll take a Charm. Unfortunately, the hogs do require us to snow them. Do I want to just put this on Foxy? Shoot, the hog fight is a little sketchy. I might have just because without snow, it's harder to deal with the hog with Foxy. I don't want Foxy swinging immediately into it. So maybe I don't want this here. Put it on Big Berry. Or, actually, okay. It's a little bit cheesy to be able to see the fights. To be honest, that's one change where I'm like, it seems a little bit overkill. But I can just snow the first hog I see and let Foxy obliterate it. Do I want it to take up the last slot with this? Probably. What else am I ever going to put on here, right? There's nothing else that's... This is already basically obliterating. What would be good? A health charm? This gets us extra money. I could also put it on the leader or something, because why not? But we'll just put it on Foxy. Maybe we'll regret it and find a charm we would rather have put on, but for now we're just gonna take it. It's fine. All right, so let's Lumen Vase, Flame Water, Snow the Warthog. Doesn't quite clear the board. Would I rather clear the hogs, or would I rather kill the warthog? I'd rather kill the warthog since I have the snow on it. And this is all just doing single bits of damage, so it's fine. We can just use we can throw Colonel in front of it to gain a bunch of free... Oh, actually, it's all free. It's just free shell now. Because we got the Heart Mist Station. Alright, we're golden. Foxy just obliterates here. Alright, there's our snow stick for this hog now. We'll let Colonel kill something up there. Honestly, we might kill one too. Oh no, we'll just stab the goblin. Because I just needed this to tick down far enough to play the snow stick on the warthog. And we get more free. Is this enough? This will be at 14. Not quite enough, unfortunately. Well, if I play the Molten Dip, it will be. So actually, that's fine. So let's snow here. Get free shell. Actually, it's not free because we applied shell to it. So it's not free, but it's still a lot of shell. Yeah, we'll clear those out, and then we'll kill here. Oh, it does kill, because I did one more than I was expecting. Oh, because I snowed it, duh. But now we have all this stuff as well. Let's play the Molten Dip. Actually, I should have played a person out. Although I don't think it's going to be relevant. Let's snow on the warthog. Okay, this gets a triple kill here. Razor hits for just 3. We're good. Just 3. Because this doesn't kill until after. Okay, now all these guys swing for a bunch, which whatever. And they all die. So now we just start perma-snowing the Razor so it never gets to swing again. The Hogs are free with Heart Station. I kind of wasn't thinking about that. And Colonel, like... it's just a million shell for us. Alright, easy peasy. Alright, final boss time. Let's do it. We actually did... That run was pretty fast overall. Assuming it doesn't take me another hour to get through the boss fights. Which our deck is pretty solid, to be honest. As long as nothing crazy happens, we should be good. And we're definitely going Charm Merchant because we want to spend the money. And also, that's... We can munch away these other scrappy swords, which I think are pretty much useless now. I mean, we're going to have no cards in hand, which is actually kind of wild. What am I even playing? I'm just going to keep replaying the same 3 cards over and over. That's kind of wild. But it's fine, I suppose. There are 3 good cards. And I want the Charm Merchant. Although maybe I do want to take but I mean, I got to spend my money sometime, right? Oh, I am going to get some charms I'm going to wish I could have put on Foxy. Huh, maybe I do just go for the card and the free charm. Because I'm already playing my whole deck. Although, smaller deck lets me play the stuff I want sooner. And we can buy a card at the Charm Merchant if the one card is something good. Alright, goodbye swords. Alright, what do we got? Mega Mimic. Snow Mega Mimic. I don't know, that's not worth buying, especially because it takes up a slot and it's not even that good. Now these charms though, man, Heart Charm would have been nice for Foxy, although it doesn't matter too much. Shroom Charm is good on Foxy, but not relevant here. Man, these charms are not helpful. Moko Charm could be good on Olifal. Actually, the damage is the same. Technically, it's more damage on Big Berry. Yeah, none of these are very helpful. Especially since we filled this already. Oh well. Just gonna rack up the money. Well, no, I mean, this is still helpful on... The Heart Charm is still useful. I guess they're all... I mean, okay, the Moko Charm is useless, because it can only be... all it does... There's nothing that it's beneficial on except Big Berry. Actually, though, it makes it multi-hit, which is good with Lil Ghazi and with all of our damage increase. I didn't even think about that. That's kind of... That's something to consider. Never mind. Moko Charm is good. I wasn't even thinking about that. Shroom Charm is pretty much useless. I mean, it's an extra, like, single point of damage on the things it hits. But I'm not hitting anything frequently enough to make it worth it. It would only be good on Foxy, and even then, it's not necessary because we're already obliterating. So Shroom Charm's probably not worth it. I mean, it's like a strictly positive thing. So in some sense, maybe it's technically correct to just take it and smack it on something. Okay, so now this goes... So the Moko Charm probably does go on Olifal then, because that's who we're also hitting with this Molten Dip, or with the Flame Water, potentially. And also, even with Lil Ghazi being here, it already is a buff, right? It's already hitting for 6 instead of just 4. And every point increase is doubled now. And the Heart Charm probably just goes on our leader just to make it more robust, make her more robust. And, like, it's not as necessary over here, although it could be good on Colonel. Just as a little bit of a safety net. So, I mean, as mentioned, this is probably correct to just take this and throw it on our leader, because our leader does hit now twice on everything in the row, so it'll be 3 extra damage to everything it hits. So, sure. Alright. Do I want to move these charms around? I want to move this back now onto... What was it on? It was on Big Berry or something? Actually, I don't even care about having it on a character. Maybe I just want it on the Flame Water? We're going into the final fight. We're basically going to obliterate it immediately. Do I just want it on Colonel to have as a blocker, as a safety net? Or do I want it on... well, I don't have enough characters. I don't have full value on the Molten Dip, so... I could put on the other Flame Water and just really obliterate. That's probably not worth it, though. I'm already pretty much clearing the board. Although... it's not a bad idea. Probably just goes on Colonel. So we can start applying shell off of hits. Or, because the only concern is that if the spike wall's in the way or something, or I have to hit the Frost Guardian, right? Because if it's spike wall and Frost Guardian on separate rows, then we're gonna be hitting one of them, which is a little bit scary. And I would like some shell. Oh, it's a little scary. It's hard to say. Or maybe it's just a little gauzy for the slightly extra damage still. Yeah, that's actually probably fine. All right, let's just jump on in and see where we end up. Okay, no spike wall, so that's good. We can just clear. We can clear a lot of stuff here, actually. Can't quite clear. We'll clear this row. We don't quite hit the Grizzle. But we'll kill the Grizzle before it has a chance to do anything. And then hit the Frost Guardian for a bunch. Which is maybe a little bit sketchy. But fine, ultimately. I just want to play this Molten Tip before it swings, I guess. Ooh, it's a little sketchy. Because it's going to have so much damage if I don't slow my own Foxy down. Well, it'll kill this. It'll hit here, and it'll hit for a bunch. Oh, it's going to be so low. I can just Snow Stick it, and then we'll kill it with Ollie Fall, so that's probably fine, actually. So let's play these out. Play Big Berry out. Oh, especially if I Molten Dip and Flame Water here. So maybe that's the play. Now we one-shot this without having to do anything else, and we can just Molten Dip as well. Alright, actually now it's just lethal on the Frost Guardian. Oh man, Foxy's hitting hard. Okay, let's let Big Berry and Lil Gauzy kill here, although the heal is irrelevant. And then we can barrage through here, and then Foxy will just kill. Ooh, there's a Mimic. Let's snow the Mimic. Because otherwise it's going to get a lot of attacks in here. The Mega Mimic. Alright, and now Foxy just obliterates. Goodbye. Kill the Uber Bear too, for good measure. Okay, wait, now I need to do some damage numbers in my head, going into Heart of the Storm. We actually, I think, off of the Spark, we might straight up be able to kill the Frost Jailer. If I cake the Flame Water. Because that'll be 18 extra damage on Foxy. So it'll be at 19. So it hits for 19 times 5. Which is enough. Right? That's 95 damage. That just kills the Jailer off the Spark. I think that's the way to go. Because being able to move stuff is nice. I mean, it doesn't kill the whole row or anything, but it kills one of the big targets. I mean, we could also just kill whatever's in the front line. Or we could clear a lot of one of the rows or something. Either way, I honestly think that might actually be the play, now that I think about it. Better than having Lil Gauzy in play, I think. Now, then though, the question is, what do I want to kill? Well, let's find out. Let's see what it is. So, yeah, of course, Frost Jailer's in the front. Well, we know what the other front is. It's Frost Crusher. Do I want to just kill the Frost Crusher first? Okay, so let's do this. Let's apply them both here. Frost Chunker's getting big. So this hits for 19. And then... So it on a single target, it will do 19 times 5, which is 95 damage. So it'll just kill things. And then when it goes again, before anything else attacks, well, Frost Junker will get to attack. It'll hit this for 19. Oh, it doesn't. It's going to take all 3 hits to kill that. That's a little unfortunate. But it does swing before all these other things, so I think it's fine. I think I actually just line them up in this row. And just clear this row out first, and then clear out the next row. Although if I kill the Frost Jailer, then I can move stuff around and deal with it as I desire. That's, you know, it's probably better. It's more important to kill the Frost Jailer, I think. This is scary because it's going to start building quickly, but as long as we will kill it after it only gets 1 attack in, right? Because we'll kill it with Foxy before it gets the 2nd attack in. All right. Let's look at it. Let's watch this obliterate here. Do I want Olifall lined up with it? It doesn't matter. We're killing the Frost Jailer. We can move stuff around. All right, here it goes. Bam, bam, bam. Frost Jailer killed before the fight even starts. No problem. Okay, and there's all of our units, which is great. Because it means I can play the Colonel in front of Frost Crusher. And I think I mean, I've got to play all of our stuff out. We play this out. We play Big Berry out as another blocker on somewhere else. Let's line this up so we can get some health here. And then we play Lil Gauzy just to buff. No, it still just kills this. But with Lil Gauzy, 2 shots kills the Frost Bomber, actually. So it's good to have Lil Gauzy out for the next swing. Right, that's dead. It's hitting for 6 now. Pretty chunky. That's hitting for 5 barrage. Ooh, that is a little annoying. So I think the play here is actually snow the Frost Bomber. Oh, and then Sunrod Foxy to kill it before it swings. Alright, now all this stuff is swinging, which is a little bit scary. The Frost Lancer is aimless. We're taking a lot of damage here. This is only hitting for 4. We can tank that wherever. I mean, Lil Gauzy is... We're just gonna have to let these 2 both die. Well, I could snow one of them. Yeah, I can snow the Frost Lancer, and then... Although it's less value because it has resist. Am I fine with... Who do I want to die here? I guess it doesn't matter. Or, actually, no. The play... No, now that I look at it. The play is just Sunrod on Foxy again. Because that goes 1, kill. Oh, it doesn't quite kill there. Okay, what about here? It goes 1, hit, kill. So then it's just this, which is hitting for 7, which nobody can tank. So we're just gonna have to let someone die. Which, whatever. The game's over. Sorry, Big Berry. Goodbye. All right, and with that, you're perma-snowed. GG. Foxy hitting for 100 damage with the Lil Gauzy and the both of our super fire waters just hitting for 100 each time it swings. Insane. All right, 2 streak, 2 wins in 1 day. Not bad, not bad. But perfect. Honestly, that was a fast run. That was like a around an hour. So for a stream run, that was pretty fast. But that's gonna do it for today. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you had a good time. And as always, if you want notifications when I go live, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. Japan time, I tweet about when I go live on Twitter, so you can check that there, @CamAmillionT on Twitter. I also post a schedule there every Sunday, so you can know what to expect from the streams, and I post clips there every day, so you can catch things that you might have missed. So check that all out there. Take the link down below if you'd like. The clips also get compiled on YouTube every month, so you can check that out there, as well as VODs of the stream. Past 2 weeks are kept here on Twitch, but the VODs I have older than that are on YouTube, youtube.com/@CamAmillion. Take the link down below. If you want to support me in other ways, there are links for other things down below as well. Schedule for the coming week. Friday, going to be more back to Tears of the Kingdom. Continuing towards Elden, I think is the plan. And then Monday, maybe also more Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know. Again, I'm going to have to look through the games that I'm playing and see how I'm feeling. And Wednesday, a week from today, probably going to be more Wildfrost. Wildfrost Wednesday, after all. But as I said, it's time to wrap up for the day. I got some stuff I got to do before I go to sleep, and then I got to go to sleep. So hope you had a good day. I hope you have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. And until next time, see ya.